Oh. I'm on crack. I don't think that'll translate well. I'm on crack. Mario. I don't know what the fuck that means. Mm. I'm gonna let them figure out what that means. Oh man. Let's see here. I think I'm streaming. I believe I'm streaming. That's what I believe. Let's see. Oh, I think that's good. I don't know. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's been a little while. Oh man. What the fuck? I gotta hop on a fucking game soon, dude. I'm a little bit tired if I'm being honest. Let's put up Andrew Tate. Oh man. I think I'm probably more tired today than I was tired yesterday. Jesus Christ. Ah, the life of work. I don't want to work anymore. My chair used to have a lock mechanic. No, the chair is feeling very unsafe. I don't think that I don't think the chair locking is great. I don't think it's a safe chair lock. I know it's a chair lock. That is what I know. I'm on crack. Let's go. What the fuck? Why are you popping up over there, thing? How do I do things again? They thought you guys were terrorizers. Oh, fucking cock meat sandwich. I love that shit. Alright, let's take a gander. Alright, the unsafe chair is just gonna have to remain unsafe. I don't feel like fixing the unsafe chair. Okay, fine. Get angry. See if I care.
See if I care, computer.
Oh, fuck. Did that piss it off? Oh, I think I made it angry. Uh-oh. Yo, what's up, Johnny? Johnny Somali in chat. Oh, I bet Joe. Joe, I have gone. Let's see. I was right. I have gone 13 miles today. And I was carrying a lot of heavy ass shit, dude. My back hurts. My biceps hurt. But god damn it, I'm still alive, John. Still alive, John. We're still going. I'm still kicking somehow. Oh, built different. Somehow. Oh, it's fucking inhaling propane by accident. I'm not gonna lie, it made me feel a little sick. Also kind of gave me a headache. I might not feel good, but I feel okay. But it's good. I had more sleep than I've had in a long time. I got 7 hours. 7 hours of sleep is crazy. Hank Hill would be proud. Yeah, I inhaled the propane. I'm gonna hotbox that propane, Bobby. Oh, man.
Things are pretty insane if I must say so myself.
Oh, man. Oh, shit, it's Cheney. That guy scares the shit out of me. Come on, guys, let's go hide. Why is the game lagging? Literally nothing has changed from, like, the other day to today. How are your ass cheeks? They're warm. Okay. So if they're in voice chat. What? Hotboxing the propane, dude. Voice chat? What? Oh, this? Yeah, there you go. I'm alive.
Oh my god, it's Musty. What did you mean by I'm on crack Mario, bro?
I'm on crack.
Look, guys, oh my god. That has to be intentional at this point, right?
Who?
You.
What did I do?
The I'm on crack
You didn't do
Mario?
anything. You didn't know. I was. They
Dude,
said,
I'm
"Oh,
high
look,
on
it's
that
musty."
propane, buddy.
What were you saying, Ismail? Oh, I do need to go to camp and respec.
That's quitter attitude.
Well, I found out that I actually need to be wizard to take the necromancy subclass, which probably I should have already known by now, but like
No
I never said I was
way.
smart.
Oh,
I
so
know,
now you're gonna
revolution.
need spell save DC.
I honestly kind of wonder if it wouldn't be better.
This
just
is
to
gonna be really interesting. Who's gonna who's gonna get the meta gear and who's gonna not get the meta gear for spell save DC?
I mean, most of my stuff is gonna be like minions doing my bidding. Like I've seen where you can have up to like an obnoxious amount of summons.
I know, I've done builds with a shitload. Is everyone in the game now?
Should be.
I'm here, but I'm getting a drink because I'm dehydrated.
Alright, Haxel.
What?
That wasn't you?
No, that was
All women sound alike.
You have never once mixed me up, dude. You can't even say that.
Ah!
That's how I know is I didn't have to specify who I was at all.
You have you. I think you have like a little bit of a deeper voice than me and But I listen. Hold on, no, because I listened back.
I can't
to
move, by the way. It's not letting me. Can someone
I
throw me?
Wait,
I cannot.
aren't you just down here?
Help, I'm
Oh, no,
at
wait,
the
I just walked
merchant.
past you. Yeah, why can't you move?
Oh, never mind. My lover started talking again.
That's reassuring.
I don't know why Squidward wanna like stare into my eyes. Playing Bloodborne? You? Wait, who's playing Bloodborne? Dude, I'm so lost, chat. You have to explain to me. What happened?
Hi, I'm back. It's me, your pal, Ermac.
Welcome back.
I mean, if everyone just stated stuff like, it is I, Ermac, of this dimension, then maybe
Usually what streamers have is like little avatars that light up whenever their like Discord or Skype call is receiving audio from them. So that might be easier for you.
Yeah, I have Discord overlay on so I can see who's speaking.
Yeah,
yeah,
me too.
I mean, there's like a slight difference in your voice, but like, maybe there's like two types of women: the one with the deeper woman voice, and the kind with the not deeper woman voice.
Hold on, how did you guys put Discord overlay on Baldur's Gate? Because mine is not doing that.
It just asked me to.
Yeah, I usually go to
Oh
settings,
yeah,
and
I
then,
remember what we were gonna do. We gotta kill the fungus men.
Maybe you need to go into registered games.
The fungus among us.
And make sure that your toggle overlay is on for the registered games, as well as having like just overall game overlay turned on.
See, game overlay.
Also, hi Joe. Hi Benadryl.
Yeah, hi guys. I'm figuring out what spells.
Hi,
I'm doing.
guys.
Oh wait,
Okay, so
you
right
tried
now-
to hit me with your big spear.
These are probably gonna change, but right now I have Ray of Sickness, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Find Familiar, Sleep, Burning Hands, and I'm thinking about maybe grabbing.
Oh
Chromatic
God,
Orb.
what, dude?
Are you fighting without us?
We're gonna fucking
You're
die.
in the war, aren't you?
No.
Am
Yeah,
I?
we're gonna fucking die.
Am I not doing what I said?
You just did it sooner than I anticipated.
Okay.
You are doing it without consent, is essentially what's going on.
Winners don't listen to words like no, stop, or yeah.
Oh, no,
All
here
right,
we go
well,
again.
we gotta
Okay.
be careful with our words.
Yeah, Andrew Tate. He's a real teacher. He's a mind reader. He can juggle globes.
Oh, hi.
Would you be freaked out one day if your like pinky grew like 5 times the size?
I would.
Why?
Because bone has to come from somewhere. And typically, like, when tissue like that rapidly expands, like, I've never heard of stretch marks on fingers, but I think that would be the first.
Got it.
Also, I'm no longer proficient with the spear.
You know what would make you proficient with the spear? Having long pinkies.
Oh, wait,
Somehow I
maybe
feel that
still
would
am?
make you, like, unproficient.
No, I'm now proficient with daggers, light crossbows, and quarterstabs.
I mean, like, think of the advantages of having a big pinky.
I
How far
don't
away
think
can
I
you
could think of
shoot?
a single one.
I bet I can think of one of them. I can't. No, you know what? I can't think of anything.
I'm so glad that you're surrounded by enemies.
Am I?
I mean, from where I see, you're about to just get like a big old fungus spore bukkake.
No one bukkake's on the stove.
I'm also grabbing Featherfall because I feel like that could be potentially helpful.
Also, the pinky is the weakest finger. So if you increased the amount of leverage it requires to move it around, you wouldn't be able to move it at all. It'd literally just be useless.
You know
Dang,
what? I thought of an advantage. Imagine how much easier it'd be to wipe your ass.
I just told you it has no, like, it has no ability to retain muscle. So literally, unless you're wiping with your pinky and then
See, that's the thing. He would wipe with his pinky. That's the problem.
You remember, superiority is when you're sticking your pinky up, so you can stick your pinky up while you're wiping, and
Oh,
What if it like dips in the water though?
It's the elite way to wipe is always pinkies up.
I'm disgusted.
oh shit.
Having a hard time, aren't you, Ismer?
I was trying to figure out the
Sorry.
overlay thing because it would be nice to have, but now I'm just kind of praying.
See, she thinks all women sound the same too.
No, I
mean,
just thought it would be a
I-
good idea.
Do you want me to stream it and see if that helps?
No, I've got it pulled up, but what it's doing is it's overlaying like where my health is on my character.
Only elite wipe
it's typed and
standing
it's
as
annoying.
well. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
mine's
right. You
doing
have
that.
to
I know what you
stand
can
while
do that.
wiping your ass.
What the fuck?
I personally, I stand when I'm pooping.
We
wish I was
know.
surprised.
You have accidents that way.
Now, I don't want to say I told you we were gonna die, but
Why? We're not gonna die. I have health.
I can fix
oh
that.
boy.
Oh, I could get Firebolt as a cantrip.
And
I'm not saying I'm making bad decisions. I'm just saying I'm grabbing shit.
oh no, are you in this fight yet?
No, I'm respecking. I told you I was respecking the wizard.
You know what?
That is part of why I said we were going to die.
I don't know why I started the fight if you weren't here.
Dude.
Gee, I wonder why.
Crazy thought.
I really thought we were all here by now.
Nope.
Well,
Wait,
things are
what?
going down.
Why can't I move? I thought I did Misty Step. What I
Wait.
did? Jump?
So if
What am I
you had
doing?
plans to kill all these guys, why didn't you just do Glut's quest line? Because you'll get more XP. He kills all these guys anyway, and then we would have had somebody to help us kill the Dwegar. We could have just killed Glut after everyone was dead.
I didn't think that far ahead.
Okay.
We shouldn't be surprised.
I'm a barbarian. See,
Wow.
I did 18 damage. Uh-oh.
I love how that guy just said this will do wonders for the shop as genocide is occurring behind him.
Well, yeah, they get to cut up all those mushroom people and take them home to sell.
Define genocide.
I'm
mean,
dead.
what's occurring right now to Ismer is definitely something. Hey, Plaz.
Oh, yo, what's up, Plaz?
Would Magic Initiate Wizard now be good since I'm?
I don't
respecing?
remember what omnicide means.
That video at Kojo's head bald flat.
So, there's a chance I have 3 HP.
Somehow, I'm
You
not
do have 3
surprised.
HP.
There's a chance. Ugh.
Warcaster actually might be pretty dope.
Are you in the fight yet?
Concentration. No, I am not.
Hmm.
I just finished respecking. I'm on my way now.
It's okay. I know what I'm doing then.
That sounds like you do.
Well, since I'm dead, I'm gonna mess with the overlay a bit more.
Why are you dead? Where are you at?
I gave myself HP.
Think
I will
about
come
why
and
she
scroll
could
over Vivify
possibly be
you.
dead.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Cause me still can't hear voices apart without Steam overlay.
Me and Ismer? Or me and Erms? We do not sound that similar, surely.
You really do, though. You're like the same person.
That is very not true.
I know you're different from the personality. Cause, well, from personality, I basically mean the big laugh.
Oh my god.
Wow.
But I know your boyfriend laughs like her, so that confuses me.
He's in the other room.
Yeah, but he cackles.
Are you saying you've never had a good cackle?
I'm just being my truest self. I don't know why you have to diss that.
No, I'm not dissing it.
No, I'm talking about Stove dissing my laugh.
Oh, that's fair.
I did listen back on some of the VODs. By the way, Stove, I don't know if you realize, but the VODs only record up to 12 hours. So you're missing your extra 3 hours yesterday.
Yeah, we hung on for 15 hours for only to save 12.
Yeah, I just don't know if you're aware of that.
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
Because they're Chads.
They
'Cause
really
YouTube is great.
They think they can diss me? Nah, Stove is selling right now. Selling what?
Oh, I brought it up only because I realized sometimes we do sound fairly similar, and if I didn't remember what I had said at that moment, I couldn't tell if it was me or Hexel talking.
Hey, do I need to?
Oh no! Well, right now that was Hexel
I can
talking.
affect a funny accent. Would this help? Is this doing it for you? Are you aroused?
I don't know. Like I like the intro to the Cleveland show.
That's how I introduce myself to my Alzheimer's patients. So like they don't forget who I am. They see me introduce myself so much that physiologically they can't forget me.
Stop revealing that you're clueless. I'm not clueless.
Oh,
I'm actually a genius.
oh my god. All around me are familiar faces.
Why am I down? What the fuck? Oh my god, I have.
All right, you
lower
can't.
health than-
All right.
All right.
Benny, you cannot tell me that didn't sound similar right there and then.
Okay.
Let me see if I can't like.
Huffing on that gas.
Here, how does this sound?
Loud.
I don't know if it...
It sounds a little bit like this.
Oh no, fuck.
No. Why are you dead?
Yeah, you do get it now, don't you? Rubs your chin and smacks your belly.
Is this better?
Damn, 36.
Why is my fucking... There, is that better?
I can talk like this, and you'll always know it's Ermac.
Please don't.
Your
Oh
pal.
yeah, I friended Ermac and Mama Ermac on Pokemon Go. That's what it was.
Do you understand that I had to explain to my mother why you're called Small Dick Laszlo?
Oh, I didn't know that was my name.
No fucking way.
Is that my name?
She told me with the straightest face over dinner, oh yeah, Small Dick Laszlo sent me a gift. And I said, oh, thank God.
I mean, to be fair,
She calls you SD, by the way. She says, I'll just shorten it to SD for Small Dick.
I mean, you're welcome.
That's unironically so fucking funny.
I don't know if anyone saw yesterday when I posted. She calls Remerades hemorrhoids. She says, I haven't gotten a shiny hemorrhoid yet.
Oh no.
She was very upset that I had caught 2 of them. So today I had to as she says, I had to trade my hemorrhoid for her shoulder.
Also, does my voice sound back to normal? I think I might have fucked up my...
How the hell did I get?
Joey says, don't deep throat the mic. I don't know who he's talking to, but
Probably me.
I don't know.
turned my
I don't know
game
what you're
back on.
talking about because this is possibly the sexiest I've ever sounded.
sup guys, and that was quite the moment
Is
to
it-
join to, alright.
Is it giving you tingles?
Just in time.
Eats
Oh, I don't
potato
remember when I
chip.
had everything set.
Did you join in on the part where we talked about Small Dick Laszlo or me deep throating the mic?
Ooh.
God, what the fuck can I do here? Nothing. It's just it's terrible. It's all
Wait.
terrible.
Ismarella, how come you're not helping?
She's dead.
Because I'm fucking dead.
You died?
Dude, I've been dead this whole time.
Really?
My corpse is right next to you. Look at all that blood on the ground. That's from me, dude.
Okay,
Really?
super quick mic check. Does this sound better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I think someone just lit me on fire.
I did, and I
I-
think he deserved it.
I got killed
Yeah.
before I could even know what was happening, so...
Is some trying to make us...
Scare roused. I think they were trying to say scare roused.
sacrificial aroused?
I'm not sure what you guys thought you were gonna get when you had 3 women on the call, but
Yeah, truly.
we are not demure.
To be fair, our first call was Stove talking about his broken dick, so...
I still remember it fuck! I remember it fondly.
Same.
Well, I mean, it still works.
I mean,
I
you
don't
can
know why
break
you
an
don't-
arm and it's still fixed.
I had a patient with like just a permanently broken arm. The doctors didn't set it and couldn't do surgery. So she just had a permanently like floppy broken arm, but that was the least interesting thing about her.
That's concerning. Also, what a fucking mess, y'all.
I feel like nothing here is my fault.
I'm so sure that that's how you feel.
Ow.
Also, I have goldfish, which is peak.
Ooh, I'd kill for some goldfish right now.
Like
I
an
have the
actual
cartons of 'em.
goldfish?
No, like the goldfish snacks. The snack that smiles back goldfish.
You know that used to be a trend in the 50s. They used to eat live goldfish.
I would kill myself. I hate anything with bones in it and my food.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Who?
The exception being ribs, but like outside of that, no.
You're one of those sick fucks who likes to eat boneless chicken wings.
Chicken nuggets? Yeah, absolutely.
They're-
It's just chicken
Like-
nuggets with sauce for your blood.
Exactly. They're
cares?
dry ass chicken nuggets. And
Also,
anyone
so just reload us.
Sorry for what?
I don't think what I just did worked.
But I do
No,
like
man.
some saucy
Half the
chicken
party
nuggets.
is dead.
We're not gonna die.
So if
I'm
you're the
waiting for
only
you to
one
die.
fighting right now,
I mean, maybe if Haxel would help.
I'm literally dead. I got fucking knocked down and killed.
Haxel, when did you die?
if we have
Like-
a full party wipe, should we just like restart the entire campaign?
Yes.
No.
Well, we'll never beat the game by that rate.
Joe retracted a message. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I don't know what Joe said. As long as he didn't say a big, awful word, we're good.
Didn't you guys ban the word mayo?
I did ban the word mayo.
Yeah.
Aaron
my-
or Ermac banned the word mayo and mayonnaise. Never shall it be uttered within this chat.
I am very upset that I couldn't get belly button banned.
Why not?
I hate belly button, dude. I don't like bellies, like belly buttons specifically.
You don't like to see
It's-
them shake? You don't like to see them go la 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 la
No,
la,
belly
la, la.
bellies themselves are fine. It's specifically belly buttons. Like,
All right, so I'm gonna assume you just have flat skin.
Is it more like innie or outies that bother you?
both. I do not like belly buttons at all.
So
Like,
you really like that
doesn't
TV
help.
show Smallville when he didn't have the belly button. Superman.
yeah, like that's the ideal. The issue is, look, hold on. This is a me problem. I know it is. I have a deep belly button. Like, I don't have like a cute little, like, it just is a
What?
slightly little indent. No, my shit's deep as fuck. Like it like I can stick my finger in up to the first joint and still have a bit more room.
So wait, does it go
it is
through your
horrifying.
back?
No, but
I mean,
fuck,
that's
I have
normal.
to I have
I
to
can do this
respec
too.
again.
All
You're
right,
welcome.
don't get in. How can we fucking restrain you?
Let
How do
me
I get you in a headlock?
just please let me respec real fast.
Where are the enemies?
please. No.
What?
If you have to like cast like some sort of restraint on him, I swear to God.
Your average 3 a.m. conversations with the boys. This isn't.
Do
3
you
we're
think
gonna
I
be
can
going late.
revivify Lae'zel? Do you think she's
Probably.
just waiting for me?
She doesn't deserve it.
Maybe if
I
I,
mean,
just
I can
start
get
the
ano-
fight in a different spot.
Oh, she can't be resurrected. She did. I was just trying to get you cool, like, undergarments.
Me?
I mean, possibly, but I think Hexel needed cool undergarments.
Yeah, I don't have any undies. I want like cute lingerie like y'all have.
You want to trade lingerie?
Well, I don't have any. Like, I don't have any at all.
Like, you
I just
just-
have like
Your character got born butt ass naked. That's amazing.
basically like if I take my clothes off, it's literally just like some boxers.
So, can we start the fight yet?
I'm respecing as fast as I can. I'm probably gonna make mistakes, but I'm trying. Please just give me a moment.
Are you not done yet?
Yeah, calm
I had
down
to-
your ADHD.
I had to redo it.
In fact, I have a proposal for you. I don't know
Yeah?
if we're in the right place for it, but there's
My answer is yes. I love you.
if I remember correctly, Stove, there's like something going on in the middle of the grove. Do you want to go fuck them up first before the mushroom people?
Oh, you want to kill the Grove people? You want to do an evil playthrough?
No, I want to get rid of the lady who's trying to kill the kid.
Oh, yeah, no, you want to do that after.
Well, why?
Oh, because they'll slaughter the tieflings while you're there.
Oh man.
I guess we could try to kill the druid.
I remember in my playthrough that there was a woman who was like abusing a child, and I rolled something or I fought her off, and I humiliated her into submission, and I saved the tieflings.
Alright, I guess we'll just eat the druids. We can go and do that.
We can kill the druids.
I'm not talking about killing the druid. You're gonna run off Will. Didn't you want to fuck him?
He's a
sounds like a
tiefling
yes to me.
guy, not a druid.
He's not a tiefling.
But he does like the tieflings.
No, he hates the tieflings.
Or... I'm not
Shit.
believing it.
You can also go up the hill and save Carlock.
We should do that.
I mean, we could also kill her.
No.
I think we would all be distressed in this chat.
It's okay. I'm killing
I'm
the
taking their side now. I'm sorry.
Is anyone helping with the druid fight?
Yeah, I'll come up and kill the druids.
What are we doing?
I get the feeling that maybe I should have been dirged this playthrough just because I'm like, oh, you want to kill people? Okay.
I should have been dirged so that way I could also summon them.
Alright, I'm in the fight against the druids.
Oh my god,
I'm not there yet.
literally leaving camp right now. I'm so stressed.
I need help.
Respecting.
Oh, I'm literally the closest person to you. I'm on my way.
Whoa.
Don't freak out. Don't panic.
We were literally trying to hold you off so that she could respec in peace.
But you told me to go fight the druids.
No, I did not tell you to go fight the druids.
How did you get all the way over there? What the fuck?
You told me.
Ermac did not tell you to go fight the druids right now.
Ermac said,
I said, let's go.
Well, let's go kill the druids because.
Ismer said it's okay to kill the druids. Ermac said maybe we should consider other options.
No, she said, you remember those guys who were against the tieflings? I'm like, yeah, I guess we could kill the druids.
Where did you teleport to? What is the...
Emerald Grove.
Emerald Grove, okay.
Yeah, you remember. Yeah, there's no way Ermac didn't talk about the, plant people.
No one wants to fuck Gale, by the way. Aaron G.
No, nobody does.
God, I'm so far back. Why?
I don't like Gale. I would like to do it with Withers.
Alright. Ermac is here.
So...
Okay, I am on my way.
Is there anyone here yet?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're right behind you.
Are you?
Yes.
I am. Me and Ermac.
Alright.
I'm...
Who is Zevlor?
Look how confused you look.
I have bad news.
Oh boy, I can't wait to hear it.
We're gonna have to reload again if this happens.
Why?
Oh, because if they kill all of the tieflings, we're screwed.
Why?
Oh, because Damon sells the best armor in the game.
Oh.
Who is that guy?
So we just kill... Oh, I don't know what's going on now. They're all fighting up here, I think. It does look like chaos is erupting.
I'm on my way. I'm literally just now getting to, like, the inside of the village.
Hey.
What the fuck is going on?
Dude, you need to kill that guy because everything else is, like, moving on without us.
Kill what guy?
The guy that's in combat with us.
Oh, is everyone gonna
Oh,
die?
I'm in initiative now too.
Yeah, everyone will die unless we help them, so we gotta go right now. They're
Well,
in
my
combat.
turn's ended, it says.
Oh yeah, Ermac, it's your go.
No, I'm in combat up here. Up top.
I don't think this was wise.
I mean, I don't think it's wise, but I don't think it's like, you know, not wise. Latest patch for BG3 made it cosplay, crossplay. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I broke my oath.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to save all the tieflings.
I'm up top.
Yeah, I'm on
fighting.
my way. Don't worry, I'm right behind you guys.
You want to change your destiny. You broken your
I
oath.
wonder why this had to happen.
It didn't have to happen. None of this had to happen.
What are you talking about?
There was a choice someone made.
There was never a choice.
Someone not
No.
naming names.
There was not a choice.
Yeah, there was never a choice in this.
I didn't make this choice. Someone took this choice away from us.
Who took the choice?
I can only guess.
I might die.
Oh, it's just a
I'm
bear.
right here. Okay, so let's have you.
Ermac, are you the spider?
Huh?
You
No, I
are not
have
the
a spider.
Oh. Cool.
Where can I put? Because I don't have imps anymore because I'm not a warlock, but it'd be alright.
So, bad news about your dude down here.
Damon?
Yeah, they are definitely like just fucking his shit up.
Where's Damon?
Oh yeah, I see
He's
him down
down
there.
the hill.
So
Look,
they might
what's his
be
name? Cog is already beating the
ganking
shit out of it.
Damon to death.
Yeah,
I suggest restarting.
I think he's dead already.
I
But then I'll have
think
to respec again.
we have to reload.
Oh no!
All right, Haxel. Well, this time I'll wait.
Do you promise?
Wait until I'm done respecing, and then we can all go to the same place, save before we do the combat, and then save people,
Okay, but like,
and also get experience.
I
just
feel
Real
like
quick, I have an idea as well. If we are actually going to kill the druids, why don't you just put me next to Damon and then I'll help defend him?
why
Yeah,
don't
just
we
give us a second to
knock-
get into position.
Wait, I thought of something better. Why don't we knock him out, put him at our, pick him up, put him at our camp, and then hide him?
And then initiate the combat.
How about we just don't? How about we just don't kill the druids?
Oh, the druids
I'm
are
okay with
assholes.
We
They
still
have
also
to die.
we still also have the goblins as an option for
I feel like we could
Okay.
really do with another level.
yeah, same. Goblins, like we
well,
could probably
the-
easily take out the goblins and get the experience.
You really think the goblins are going to be easier than the druids?
Yeah?
Potentially.
Yeah, they
I'm gonna go
probably
respec
are.
real quick though.
If we don't have to protect anyone with the goblins.
Well, I mean, we have to protect ourselves. I mean,
I mean,
all right,
who
I'll
cares
go
about that?
initiate combat with the goblins.
No, just wait
No.
until
Oh
we
yeah,
respec.
all right, but I forgot.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, I forgot. It's hard to keep track of all. You keep telling me, "Oh, go fight the goblins, go fight the druids." Like, how am I supposed to remember all this?
Oh, I
There's so,
swear to God.
there's so much anxiety.
Like, I just want. I just want to be able to.
I'm not getting in the way or anything. I'm just trying to do stuff. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Wait, I thought you were telling us not to kill the goblins because of the owlbear. Now
Well,
I'm
we got the
confused.
owlbear because we already gave it our scent and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We
no,
got that.
but as long as the goblins don't kill the owlbear.
Because it's still in the camp. It's still being chased.
Yeah,
So
the owlbear won't come to us until the goblins are dead.
So if we
Where do you want to position yourself?
So are you done respecking yet?
I'm leveling up right now. Just give me a moment. I'm going as fast as I can.
Well, no, well, you know what? I kind of understand it. We're doing good.
So you want to be up there?
Who?
You.
Up where?
Up on the towers.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to be up here. I'm just looting chests.
Where would you strategically like to be when we start doing shit?
I would like to cheese the enemies because otherwise we're going to be fighting literally over 20 of them.
So be near an abyss.
Well, I can't because we have no more potions of hill giant strength, so we'd have to wait for me to naturally get to 20 strength.
Wait, why don't I just switch weapons, summon a bunch of water, and then if you guys have any lightning-based shit, we can just electrify the water and just stand next to this throne over here and then just shock the shit out of
Alright, so can we start fighting the goblins yet?
What?
Hold on.
I have an idea.
Where did you teleport? Is it just Goblin Camp?
Yeah.
Goblin camp.
I'm just gonna start setting up a little kill zone.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna save. Haxel, did you finish respecking?
Yes, I just finished respecking. I just teleported to the Goblin Camp.
Okay,
I would say now is like the perfect time to save.
I'm about to poison their.
No. Okay.
If you're a spellcaster and you want to stand next to me, I'm about to set this place on electric fire.
I also grabbed Chromatic Orb.
Oh, are you watching this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I just grabbed some more potions from the merchant.
I don't know where I want to be.
Are you drinking?
Check this out, guys.
Where's not water? This is not water. Can I
By
actually
the
get
way,
up here? Why am I entangled?
I gave us a good start.
I appreciate that.
I poisoned them.
You poisoned them?
I need to switch my spear for a dagger. Here we go. Are we fighting up here or down there?
Oh, well, the problem is that the problem is, Ben, that I am very worked.
I'm ready whenever you want to start beating on them.
Yeah, I'm ready to.
Not yet. Do you see how many are already dead?
Yes.
Would it be best to go over that way?
Well, we're not done yet. We're gonna cheese more enemies before we actually fight them.
Okay, I'm in position. I'm on like a little upper part.
Yeah, I'm also on an upper part.
Alright, that's another one dead without starting the fight. Let's save.
Yeah.
This is going really well so far. If I could just cheese like 1,000,000 of them, that'd be good. Who's over here? No one. She's dead.
What if I just
Gonna
Look,
kill
I'm so
these
ready to
guys
start
up
killing.
here. Alright, I would come up here if I were you.
Oh god, my camera.
Is it time to smash? Is it time to kill?
We're fighting the ones above.
I'm coming.
Running up.
I might have gotten in a little bit of trouble here.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
I really need healing.
Oh, I can't throw that far. Okay.
Oh, I'm in combat.
Good, this means we didn't piss off the whole camp. Good shit, Ermac.
Thanks.
Good shit, that looked like it hurt. Before I get Baldur's Gate 3, can I big bonk man like Dark Souls? If you get Baldur's Gate 3, you can be gigantic bonk because this game has big strength builds.
Okay.
There's a retarded amount of builds in this game. And you know, patch 8 coming out, they're adding more subclasses to make it even have more builds. It's like insane what they're doing.
This is the closest approximation of like actual TPRG like video game form of D&D that I think has been made yet.
And it's like really fun.
It's a lot more fun to play with friends. When I was playing this alone, I just hated the characters and myself.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more fun with friends. If any of you wanted to just play together, I would also be down for like another campaign. Just saying. But I also very much am enjoying this one.
I would also be down for more campaigning.
Oh, there's grease over here. That's yucky. I don't want grease.
Oh, maybe we can get an honored mode playthrough after this playthrough.
Oh my god, stove, no.
Or maybe someone can control 2 characters and I'll control 2 characters. Oh my god, imagine
I can't tell
that!
if this is gonna hit you or not.
I can take it.
That'll definitely hit you.
I can take it.
Let's see. It'll fling you.
I'm a strong guy. Did we kill the mushrooms yet?
No. We tried. They killed us.
Ah, did we get close?
No.
No.
Ah, that is a shame. Damn it. Who here is using piercing damage?
I use piercing with crossbow.
I have a dagger. I don't know if that counts.
I mean, I think it's piercing. Yeah, it's piercing.
Okay.
Let me see. Probably. Damn it. Alright, fine. Asshole. I think your hit points are fine.
Grognak the Ugly will be reborn in BG3. That'll be awesome. BG3 is a fucking awesome game.
Shit. Trying to knock him into the grease.
There's a reason this won Game of the Year. Although Black Myth Wukong should have won Game of the Year, not fucking stupid ass Astrobot. Even though I love Astrobot. Who's the last guy? I can't see him.
He's over there.
He's all the way over.
He's on the other side of the fountain.
There you go.
Oh, shit. Thank you. Honest to God, I could not find that little guy.
That little
Yeah,
guy.
that's why I pinged for you.
He's just a little guy.
Are you telling me I really can't hit this guy? There's no way. I mean, I have the accuracy.
I would really love to do like an honor mode or some equivalent murder hobo run with you guys.
I would love
what kind of
to.
characters would you play as? We did murder hobo.
I would become I'd be Bruce Lee.
I would do full send summoner with like half Circle of Spores druid and half necromancy, and just go ham with like all of the ads.
We could play all ad run.
Yay!
And then basically
That's finally useful.
Yay! How close are we to leveling up? We have to be close, right?
No.
Or no, we just leveled up, didn't we?
I don't.
What happened?
She slept in the grease.
Oh.
Like a banana peel. Oh, can you shoot the wall?
I'm in a fight.
Well, what the hell are you?
Oh, it's immune to slashing damage. Okay.
Do you think Fireball would take it out?
Who are you fighting?
I'm fighting 2 goblins.
Oh, you got it then.
Where the hell is this mustachio fucker?
He's just on the edge of this bridge over here.
Oh, okay.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh shit! Never mind.
Okay, I no longer have this.
Don't worry. We're in an advantageous position.
You said we're in religion?
Advantageous position?
I thought you said advantageous religion.
Our position is an awesome position.
Holy shit, dude.
Damn.
Oh, Ermac, Ben has a message.
Benadryl. Are you sure you want to do that to yourself? You're so young and full of promise. I don't know if you want to do that to yourself.
Yeah, he's only like 13 or something.
Oh my god, children.
Practically a fetus.
That is a fetus.
But maybe that is the time to do a fire giant whip torture run. When you still have hopes and dreams.
Yeah, sure.
15, get it right, Owen? I mean, Oven.
No,
it's
get it
my
right.
turn.
It's small dick. Small dick Lucas.
That's so funny that's what...
I literally added the friend code to it, and I was about to turn around and show Mom the name, and then I caught sight of it, and I'm like, I can't hide this. Because she literally, she loves raiding. She is DTR, down to raid. If you send her a raid invite and she happens to see it on her phone, she will join you.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in the process of getting a Gyarados.
Ooh, good luck. Magikarp is pretty easy to get candies from, though.
It is, just
especially
my
since you walk
Magikarp
along.
is kind of like a shitty 3-star, and I kind of don't want to put it into a shitty 3-star.
I would just wait, honestly.
That's what I'm gonna do, but I have trouble waiting. Every time I'm waiting, I'm feeling like I want to do it now.
Like you get better. You get better Pokemon from raids generally. So if you see a Magikarp raid, I would just like keep doing raids until.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up getting Gyroscope. I know it.
I believe
Target
in
is
you.
out of sight my butt, my left nut.
I do have shiny Magikarp, so well, I don't live where you live, so never mind.
Bold of
Why?
you to assume.
What does that mean?
You didn't miss much, Joe.
I mean, I got your postcard. I know where you live.
Oh, Joe, we're just taking on the goblin
I
camp.
doubt you know where I live. You have no idea. That could have been a vacation.
It could have.
I'll give you this. You know what state I live in.
Sorry, my fat ass is in the middle of the walkway.
And I know what state you live in.
I mean, I never made it a secret, so. Boy, I wish we never, like, started fights before we all got in position.
Why? We were already in position, I thought.
No, I can't kill anyone.
I literally just have to fucking...
Wait, no. Yes, you can. You have, like, dual crossbows, don't you?
I had to dash and then use my mobile shot. But if I didn't have that, I'd be fucked.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's better that I'm the only one down here.
How did you get down there, by the way? I thought you were up here.
I jumped.
He jumped.
He throws, he jumps. You're so...
I'm getting ready to position him to where I can actually, like, do something. Because I'm going to try and have him jump down to that tracker cures.
Anyone know that horror movie about the guy with long legs or something?
Long legs?
Is that his name?
No.
Is that not what I'm thinking?
The guy with long
It probably is, but I mean,
I'm thinking about
the
like
premise of the
Slenderman.
movie isn't that he has long legs, so.
Yeah, no, I think he like abducts kids or something.
Are you talking about
Yeah.
Slender Man?
No.
No, it's
Or Candyman?
shit.
No,
Oh my
I've
God,
seen,
Candyman's
I've
good.
seen Candyman, but no.
It's Nick
Old
Cage,
Candyman
right?
is superior.
I agree. You know, Candyman was based off of an actual like
Dude, yeah.
Not It. I've seen It. I liked It. It 2 was kind of just worse than It, but still.
Trying to think of what
I
we
haven't
got
seen,
here.
like, a lot of modern movies. I grew up watching a lot of movies, and I like them, so I don't watch the remakes, because there's just something special about the old ones to me.
Have you seen all of the fucking Nightmare on Elm Streets?
Yes.
Well, I was watching those when I was like fucking like 6 years old.
I've seen Nightmare on Elm
scared the
Street.
shit out of me.
Okay. I'll do something in a minute, but for right now, I'm just setting it up.
When I was like
Yeah, I'm
6
trying to
years
get into a better
old,
position.
after watching Nightmare on Elm Street, I had a fucking Freddy Krueger nightmare.
When I was really, really little, I couldn't watch scary movies. Like, I was terrified of them.
I was terrified. I was just like, fuck, I'm not gonna not watch it. But I watched it and then I had a nightmare. Instead of knives, he had like fucking like sausages for fucking like fingers. And by sausages, I mean like dicks. It fucking scared the shit out of me.
I wonder if my bless could reach you guys. Like, how far is the radius?
Nightmare
not
on
far enough.
Elm Street. Nightmare on Stove Street. I'm not a scary guy.
One movie that, like another series that I watched like a majority of was Saw.
I like Saw.
I mean, I've seen so many. Like one of my favorites. Once I like actually like was a teen and like got into horror was probably Jeepers Creepers. Fucking love Jeepers Creepers, dude.
My fucking cousin was terrified of Jeepers Creepers.
Why the fuck?
I like Jeepers Creepers.
Because she was always like scared that some dude was gonna come out of nowhere and like rip her eyeballs out.
Oh, also Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's another big one that I fucking
I hate
absolutely
the
loved.
new one that they dropped. It was so
I'm not talking about the new one. I'm talking about the good one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, and I love those movies, but like, dude, the new one, oh my god, it was so fucking bad.
I think
I've never wanted a
Hush.
main cast to die more than that. And then they end up living, and that's the plot twist, and it's just so bad.
That's so
Yeah, I think just one of my favorites of all time is Hush, just because of how good it was.
Hush? Oh my god, yeah, Hush is so good.
I've never seen
I
that.
just I
Hush
really
genuinely-
love the trope of like, oh, the main character does everything right and it's still not fucking good enough. Like that's just I hate whenever your protagonist does stupid shit. It's like, dude, I want you to die at this point. Just fucking die.
I shit my pants. Well, I'm not gonna get my machete dirty. I'm just gonna go kill somebody else.
What the I just got an achievement, shove off, kill a creature. Okay, I'll take it, I guess.
You did it.
What was the other one? There was another one that was like, it was like a home invasion kind of one where they all had masks.
Purge?
No, it was an older one. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up.
Oh my god. What is that?
I think it's called Strangers.
What is that movie about those fucking dolls?
Yeah, The Strangers. The Strangers was also like a really good one.
These are movies I have to watch. Hush and Strangers.
Yeah, The Strangers is from 2008.
I didn't like Scream that much, if I'm being honest. But
I liked the the play, like the comical versions of them.
Yeah, scary movie.
Yeah, scary movies. Also, another really good one was Final Destination. Final Destination, man. Like, Benz, you're so right for Final Destination.
My mom hates those movies.
Really?
Yeah, she thinks they're boring.
I still get, like, anytime I'm driving behind a big log truck, I'm always just like, oh.
Yeah, you don't want, like, a log to fall out of the truck and make you into a pancake.
The news
I've had,
reports of what actually happens is insane.
Yeah, I always used to get worried about that, driving down like that mountain that I used to live next to. But the scariest thing that ever happened to me was I was driving home one day and I was merging into the middle lane, not
Oh,
doing anything
shit.
wrong. I'm a really safe driver, but this guy, because he was speeding, like going breakneck fucking, I guarantee you he was going 85 to 90 down a fucking mountain. He thought that I pulled like in front of him, but the thing is, he was going so fast around a curve, I could not see him until he almost hit me. And I guess
my
he
God.
must have thought that I did it on purpose because he spent most of that fucking drive home trying to literally pit maneuver me off of the road. Now keep in mind, again, this is the fucking mountain. If he would have hit me, I would have went over the railing, and I would have had at least a full second to fall, to think about it, as I dropped off the side of that goddamn mountain, and I'm sure it would have killed me. And that was, I think, the scariest thing one of the scariest things I think I've dealt with in my life is just trying not to fucking die to this psychopath that thought I slighted him just because I was trying to merge into the middle lane.
You know what? You have me beat. Scariest thing I ever had to do was was when I was in
What
working
do you
for
mean the
Stop
path
and
is
Shop.
interrupted? There's nothing interrupting the path.
I
God damn it!
I worked in Stop and Shop. I tried to fart and it wasn't a fart, and I shit my pants at work.
It's not the scariest thing I've ever been through, but it's up there.
Oh, you also shit your pants at Stop and Shop?
No, I'm talking about something else.
Ah.
If y'all want to get personal, I'll tell you what it is. But
I
it's
just
not a
realized
happy
I was
story.
streaming. Well, fuck. Damn.
Oh, God.
Ah, man. Well, you know, I mean, these are the conversations I share. I share my knowledge with the world.
It is what it is. I think the all-time scariest thing I've ever been through. My uncle underwent drug-induced psychosis, and he pointed a loaded shotgun at me and my dad.
What do you mean the target is out of sight?
That was pretty scary.
And then pulls trigger, revealing it's just a big water gun.
No, it was real. We had the police called out.
Okay.
Shortly after that, we had went with my grandmother on vacation because we kind of wanted to get away from the house for a little bit. He lived next door, with my great grandfather. It was crazy because whenever we got back, the cops were swarming over the entire property. And they came up to us and they were like, "Hey, I'm really glad to see you because we actually just dispatched a search party to try to find where your bodies were." Because he had like this written manifesto of all the different ways he was going to try to kill you guys. And since we couldn't find you, we thought you guys were already gone. Which is fucking crazy to hear about. Oh. Just pause in the air.
You're a fucking G, Isra.
Well, he was still at large, and he actually ended up shooting and killing our neighbor after that. So I left the state for a while, and I moved to South Carolina, because we weren't sure. We had thought at the time that he would try to go after me just because, it really seemed like he wanted to hurt my dad more than anybody else. So we had kind of figured he might make me the next target. So I moved out of the state for a little while, and I stayed with a friend until he eventually was found and jailed. So, charged with murder. That's what eventually got him put away. Thankfully.
Damn.
So yeah.
Damn,
He's still in
shit
prison.
got real.
I love when people share stories.
You
about
know,
their life.
I mean,
It's
you
like,
know,
life
it
is
would
crazy.
really fix him if, like, you know, I mean, maybe all he needed was to be, like, rolled over and, like, you know that thing they do to a baby, like, blow on their belly button? Like, maybe that's what he wants.
Oh my god.
You can, like, smear him in jelly.
Smear him in jelly. Jesus. Smear him in jelly.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd laugh if someone tried to do that to me.
That wasn't my lore Plaz.
That was all Ermac?
No.
No.
Wait, you've done the jelly thing?
Oh my god.
I don't know what's happening now.
My lore
made it silly.
is quite different. I haven't had experiences like that, which, you know, like, sorry you had to go through that. That sucks.
Oh no, I mean, shit happens.
We're getting close
I feel
to
more
winning.
sad for my dad and him than anybody else, you know? Like I ended up
sad.
fine. Yeah.
It's Marilla's
Can I hit-
lore. Like, I have more, like, surreal experiences than anything. Like, I almost drowned when I was, like, 6 years old.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
I think I was younger.
It was strange because I
Oh, the trader is dead.
We'll do that.
It was
Well,
just
guess what?
strange
Taking a
to,
shit.
because I remember it being blue. I went over because I thought there was a step there I couldn't swim, and It was so blue. And apparently my sister came to help me, but you know, she also got dragged down. She wasn't a great swimmer. And the next thing I remember is really bright sunlight. It was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, this really bright sunlight just blinding my eyes. And my
I'm gonna fight.
after that, they they put me in swimming lessons, predictably.
I bet they did.
Wait, so you drowned?
I actively was drowning. I didn't like pass out or anything. Well, I mean, maybe I did. I don't know. Like I said, all I remember is just blue, like the pool water being really blue, and looking up and not seeing anything except just blue. And then I just remember opening my eyes again, and it was just like sunlight everywhere. We didn't go to the hospital, so I guess it wasn't bad.
My under the water story is very much less traumatizing. I was probably like, I don't know, 3 or 4, like little. We were down in Florida. It was like me and my family. And I was holding my half brother's hand. And we were looking at jellyfish that had come up to the pier. And I apparently had let go of my brother's hand and just walked into the water, still holding my bag of chips. And my mom immediately like dove in after me because, you know, small child in the water. And she manages to get me pretty quickly. It pulls me up. And I'm cackling, little tiny me, just laughing away, just holding my little bag of chips up in the air, just like unfazed. And my nanny had to like direct my mom through the jellyfish to get back up. I don't remember any of it, so I mean, it could have been that bad, right?
I don't know if I've ever had an experience like that. But I had an experience in New Hampshire where I learned they just have like big dugout holes to take poops in.
That sounds like an outhouse without the house.
Pretty much.
Pit toilet?
Yeah, and that was the first time I learned that existed, and yeah.
I mean, pit toilets are pretty common with camping.
Aren't there some guys back here? Yeah, they're invisible.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of scary, I mean, I guess... I mean, one time I was playing, you know... Oh, no, I'm not going to say that story.
Hey, it can't be worse than mine.
I can't say that story. The only reason I was going to bring up that story is because how tired I am. I almost slipped up.
I mean, like, a lot of mine is, like, domestic violence, or, like, akin. So, like, I don't think people want to necessarily hear that.
Oh, why?
I mean, that would be pretty rough.
I mean, one of the, like, fun, not so fun, haha stories from growing up, was my stepdad when he found out that I was, doing not good things to myself. Threatened to grab his gun and do it himself. Great guy. And my mom defended him.
Oh, I broke my oath again. Whoops.
Oh, I need,
By the way, if you want to access your Steam overlay, hold down Control and the tilde button.
So where are you?
I'm in the place fighting goblins.
Alright, hold on, I'm on my way.
Well, why did you go over there?
Stove, did you get any sleep? The problem about the sleep was I got 7 hours and then I did 13 miles today at work. And I had to carry so much fucking shit and it was so fucking bad.
You can sleep tomorrow, it'll be fine.
My fucking shirt was drenched in sweat today.
You can sell that. It's a Gamer Boy sweat water.
Not the Gamer Boy.
Are they moving?
You got him.
Where are you guys going?
I'm literally just throwing rotten shit at these motherfuckers.
My guy is so good. He's a good boy.
If I need to move from the ladder, I can do that.
Stove sounds like he got dragged behind a truck. Well, I was also inhaling a lot of propane today.
Propane and propane accessories.
Get dang on old top.
Oh. You know, now that I think about it,
Another funny
that
thing.
shit with my uncle was just 4 years ago.
Damn, dog.
I remember one of the crazier things to happen to me was when I had to do I had to do my preceptorship for nursing school. So basically, preceptorship is like at the very end of the program, you have to get your clinical hours. So I had to spend 12-hour shifts, and they just assign you to whatever you did best in your testing, like whatever subject. And I guess I did really well with psychiatric care. So they assigned me to the acute psychiatric ward at a nearby hospital. And some of the shit there is so surreal. It's incredible.
Yeah, I don't even know what the word surreal means.
It means that it's just unbelievable. It seems very strange and not with reality.
Yeah, these definitely sound like words.
There was a guy who he thought that his parents were robots. And like he was a really tall guy. He was balding. He was like in his 40s, mid 40s, large man with a bit of a pot belly. And I knew that he had been violent, but he had never been violent to me. And I had to go do an assessment on him. And so his room was at the back of the hallway, away from everyone. It was completely dark. And I shut the door because we're supposed to do patient privacy. Well, there's a reason they don't have patient privacy in a psych ward, and it's because they will fuck your shit up. But this guy kept talking about how his parents were robots, and he interrupted every 2 sentences with, "I'm not gay. I like women. I'm not gay." And he talked about how he heard screaming in the middle of the night, like 8 o'clock. He'd hear screaming at the end of the hallway, and I'm like, "Buddy, you're the only one here. You are the only one here at the end of the hallway. So who is screaming?" But he had been violent with other people before, and the way he was so erratic with his speech that I realized I was just isolated in a dark room with the door closed with this guy who was not making a lot of sense and was starting to get agitated. So I like how these guys are just so chill.
I think I'm about to be in another fight.
All right. We're in the whipping chambers.
Can we do a short rest?
We're at a short rest.
Oh.
But anyway, like that was the first time I became aware that people could hurt me.
Oh, that people could hurt you?
Yeah, like people could hurt me very badly. And I would not be able to defend myself because you're not allowed to defend yourself in a hospital. If you're a worker there, you can only like duck for cover unless you're specially trained for physical confrontation.
Did you ever get like restraint training whenever you did that?
No, I wasn't trained for the physical stuff. Literally, you're not allowed to fight back. You curl up in a ball.
No, I know that, but I mean like I wasn't even like a nurse yet, but they taught us how to do like basic restraints and deflections.
Yes. We did we learned how to do restraints, but basically all we were told was just curl up in a ball.
Oh no, they didn't tell us that at all.
Yeah, no, we weren't allowed to engage. We were only allowed to just like defend our head and just shout for help. We weren't allowed to retaliate whatsoever.
That is crazy to me because we were taught how to, like, if they start to grab you, how to twist your hand to break out of their grip and then isolate, like, their arm further away from their body so that you could get leverage on it to make it to where they can't hit you. You're not supposed to, like, hit them, you just, like, move their arm back behind their, torso so that they can't just, like, swing.
The way we were trained, you could not lay a hand on the patient or it would be considered assault, even though they were assaulting you.
That's weird. We might be in different states.
We most definitely are. This is Florida, baby.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You already mentioned where you're from, Florida. Ow, hussy.
Wow. Ouchie, ouchie. I believe I can fly.
That is crazy to me that that's a Florida thing.
I mean, honestly, samesies.
Like, Florida's like the home of stand your ground motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
Exactly, but it's also the home of old people who are gonna fuck your shit up.
Well.
I can't shoot him. Florida is a great place for certain people, I would say.
I just, it doesn't sound like you're those people, homie.
I mean, I love being here, believe it or not. It just so happens that the career I chose just has really crappy laws because people like to abuse the healthcare system. And by abuse the healthcare system, I mean they like to abuse the workers of the healthcare system. Which is crappy, but that's just a problem with our country in general, but it's also a problem with a lot of other places. I don't think it's just Florida. I think it's just like universally people treat healthcare workers like crap.
Agreed.
I think a lot of times it comes down to ignorance and not understanding how like healthcare systems work. Like people getting upset when like cultures take time to develop and all that kind of thing.
Oh no, homeboy over there's trying to kill us.
Oh, drop my controller.
I think one of the more like surreal things that I went through was when I was up in Montana riding one of my aunt's horses, and he was starting to act like just shitty, just wily and whatnot. So my aunt was like, "All right, like I'll wear his ass out, and you know you can get back on him, and plot on him, or whatever." Well, I was talking with family friend Carla, and you know we're watching like all of the horses because you know my aunt had quite a few head. And we look over right in time to see my aunt get thrown, and she landed on the top of her head and rolled. And, you know, normally, like, you get thrown from a horse, you get back up, you get on the thing, and fucking give it what for. Well, my aunt was like, no, something's, like, wrong. She had fractured 2 of her vertebrae in her back. I was in a back brace. But I remember, like, I'll never forget, like, Carla was like, I immediately, like, without even, like, asking, I pulled my phone out and called 911, like, and Carla went to, like, get the horse and check on my aunt to make sure she was okay, and I had to get, like, the address because, like, I'm horrible with memorizing that kind of thing sometimes. And, yeah, like, it was just so, because, like, it was so weird because everybody was like, "You did a good job, like, you didn't even flinch, like, you were so calm and yada yada," and I was like, yeah, but my aunt is now in a back brace, and I'm worried for her. Funnily enough, though, that's how she ended up finding out that her husband was cheating on her.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
so
wow.
it all kind of worked out, but in the most fucked up way.
All things come together. Yeah, 2020 was pretty fucked, and we're still not okay after 2020. I didn't get it too bad because again, I work for an Alzheimer's day center. So mostly we just sent the patients home and we had to see them decline a lot because they weren't able to socialize as much.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is Volo?
I saved Volo. He was the guy that was singing in the Goblin Camp.
Oh.
Here he is! The boy!
The baby!
Attack him?
No!
Attack him? I have no animal handling. I don't know what you think that's going to
okay.
accomplish.
We can try.
I'm not giving this wild animal food. That's like feeding a raccoon. It's going to come back for more and eat out of your garbage. Let's try to animal handle him.
Listen here, small dick. you will choose.
You just call me small dick. Oh yeah, it's small dick Laszlo or something. Attack?
No.
Why would you move closer?
No, little baby.
Looks like I'm gonna have to ready myself to charge. I own
Shoot for your life.
Nat 20, let's go.
Yeah! Did you chase it away from the camp?
I think he might have.
I'm gonna fucking hurl myself off a cliff.
Wait, but I thought I did good.
No, you didn't.
Well, I mean, at least Gale still looks like he took it up the ass by 15 guys.
Who cares about Gale?
Who's this guy? I think we fight this guy.
Oh, Southbreaker.
No, this is my guy who brings me retribution for breaking my oath.
He's level 12. Do you think we should fight him?
No.
I have been waiting for you.
I mean, we can reload. We saved right after that fight.
Oh, did we?
If you could.
Yeah, I'll reload. I'll have like sex with the owl bear. I don't care.
I'll gladly
Get a piece
watch.
of food. With the owlbear, not the baby.
That is a child.
A big owlbear.
I didn't
Consensual.
say a cub.
Not the cub. The adult's fine, not the cub though.
I'll just bang its like dead mama.
I'd watch.
Oh yeah, Benadryl. It's hard to work in a trauma center. Like I have nursing, like I teach nursing students. Believe it or not, I'm a teach. Like I can teach nursing students at my job, and they listen to me.
I just know you get a power trip from that.
I honestly don't, because it frightens me that the fact that I'm talking to them and I'm making sense to them, and they're like little ducklings, because the older nurses don't have time for them. But
I got
it saved after.
No, that's an auto.
Can you select the save?
I have to go to quick save. Yeah.
But some of the nursing students want to be trauma nurses. They just know right away, and I'm like, huh. Why do you want to be a trauma nurse? They say, oh, I like the action. Okay, yeah, do that.
Oh boy, really? They like the action.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like their tune will drastically change once they actually see what it is.
Yeah, it's so hard to say what you're actually going to want to be as a nurse when you graduate. I always encourage them, like, it's okay not to know. I didn't know. I didn't even want to be a nurse. I don't want to be a nurse now. I hate being a nurse.
I thought about being like not like a comfort companion, but like for like death, like when people are dying or passing and like they need the comfort.
Oh, like hospice.
Kind of, but like, cause like I'm not like a medical professional by any means.
For old people.
Well, no, just for anybody. Like if they have like trauma or something like that, or like like trauma in like the medical sense, not trauma as in like, oh no, like I'm gonna be triggered. But
Oh, what to help with
no, like trauma as in like, you know, like they have like blood profusely or something, and you
They
know,
like fell. They had an accident. They hit something.
Yeah.
They're injured.
Kill it.
But yeah, like for like people that like have too much trauma
Was it
and are
me
going to
this
pass
time?
from it.
I think you got to the bed first or something.
I
did
selected
not, but
No, I was the one that got to bed first, but
Ah.
oh fuck.
Anyways, what was it called?
But yeah, it's basically like I've seen some like that talk about like being a death doula, but that's more than I would be like want to do.
I feel like the nursing home I sent my grandmother to like killed my grandmother. That's how I feel. But that just might be a conspiracy.
I mean, Benadryl is basically like without the like sexual implication, basically. Benadryl said basically like I know it's not, but I immediately thought of he as like deathbed companion. Like that's basically what it is, but without the sexual like.
Okay, he'll come back again. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, you're telling me it's so like I didn't even do it wrong then.
Well, you anchored it. It charged off.
Well, I think we should have just killed it.
You need to not be a little murder hobo right now. Why are you?
I just stole a bunch of money from Valo.
Nice.
Thanks for the $300, idiot.
Oh, I should probably steal my money back from Mr. Skeletor. Actually, I wonder if he has like any information for me as a necromancer. But I am just gonna...
Also, save the game.
Did you hear that?
I have been waiting for you.
I heard you go, oh, what was that?
It didn't pick up the big burp.
Nope.
I'm very disappointed. No way. Oh, Valo's being like, I've been robbed!
You know, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it,
what?
I am always kind of frustrated by this idea that like, and Ermac, you might feel the same way because of just like the field that you work in, but feeling like if you're on like a social media or even like YouTube, because I think about this more since Stove does stream these games whenever we play them. Feeling like you can't exactly speak candidly about just like your life experiences, and that might be more of a me thing, just because. I mean, I told you earlier about some of the shit that I had been through, even as recently as a couple of years ago, but
if you want to lore dump in the group chat or even just personally, you're more than welcome to.
Well, it's not so much that, it's just this feels like a natural conversation, and it feels like weird to stop the flow just because like this vague corporate entity is like, no, there's a stigma against that.
I hate that like healthcare workers aren't allowed to be treated as human or talk about human experiences with how they relate to it, and like it's so disappointing because of the toll that ends up taking on the healthcare worker.
Yeah, you get it, Haxel.
Yeah, like we're not allowed to like if the family member is in pain, we have to hold it in, even if we empathize with them a lot, just because you know it's not ours. So we hold that pain inside and just try to deal with it by ourselves. But Like the hospital doesn't do anything to alleviate any of that trauma.
Oh, Joe, it's not even about fearing repercussion. It's literally if like the hospital finds out that like you said anything in an unfavorable light, if you've said anything that could be considered against like HIPAA, like there's so many weird little things that like even if that wasn't what it was in the moment, they will still be like, we're gonna have to either like terminate you or put you on leave or like some crazy shit. Like hospital politics are fucking actually insane. And like healthcare politics are insane.
The reason I'm so willing to talk about my experience is I work for a 501c3 that's a piece of shit. And I know there will be no repercussions for me.
Wait,
Well,
I
I mean, they
probably kill that
probably
guy.
don't know your YouTube account anyways.
I'm so sorry. I forgot you were in front of me. I thought I was closer to the edge of that. I couldn't see because the way I had my camera set up, that fucking brazier hanging in the middle of the room covered you up perfectly because you're a fucking short little shit.
Wait a second. I broke my oath, but I still have my smite skills.
There you go. I made it better.
And the log it said that you lost broken oath.
You only broke your oath when we did that thing to the druids, and it stopped being broken once I reloaded.
No, I broke it again when I killed those two those two guys at the end. Yeah, at the end of the goblin camp. So I don't know.
I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, if you don't feel comfortable with the stream stuff, I'm sorry.
No, it's not that. I mean,
I'm fine with that.
it's like it's this pervasive thing. It's not like a you and the stream thing. It's like
It's a life
all-encompassing.
Like basically, like even if Ismer were to go on like social media, like Facebook, and just talk to personal friends, like just like say like she has like only a few friends that she talks to, and she's talking about something that's like affecting her. But say that one friend goes and sends screenshots out to the ether and it reflects back on like whatever healthcare system she's working for, that could then have penalties.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like it's literally that kind of thing where it's like even if, it's not even like a directly bad thing, they'll still take it as a poor reflection. Also, oh no, you're here, never mind. But yeah, it's one of those ridiculous things where it's like basically they own your social media accounts and how you interact with them to a certain extent with what you say or do around patients or even like your own mental health if it relates to the work that you're doing because of like the quote unquote stigmas around it. And I say like
you
quote
have
unquote
to be able to
because
talk to a therapist though.
yeah,
Well,
but they
here's
don't
the
offer
thing.
like you would have to pay for a therapist. They don't just offer it, even though they really should.
Not only that, but a lot of places, if you seek mental help and you have aspirations of becoming a doctor, that will reflect poorly on you and you will never be able to attain your dream.
Are you telling me
a very
in the
serious stigma?
Are you telling me in The Sopranos when Tony Soprano's therapist had to see a therapist about being a therapist for him, that's not realistic?
No, therapists often have therapists.
Yeah, but
like what Ismer saying is like, so say somebody wants to become a doctor but they're dealing with like depression or anything like that. What that does is go into a medical chart and they review everything and they go, well, this person has depression, so they might end up going through a break and hurting somebody else or themselves. So therefore they are a risk. Regardless of like if you have good systems in place or anything like that, they go,
now,
that's not a good look.
I will say that in regards to like psychotherapy notes and stuff, that is extremely private. It's on like next level HIPAA shit. And the only reason it would ever go into your employee profile is if you had to take FMLA and announce why you had to go, like for a mental break, which would go into your employee file, or if you told someone at work and then they pulled you aside and said, hey, we heard this from so-and-so, and that doesn't reflect poorly. We need you to take a break or they'll terminate you immediately.
Yeah, it's basically the nice way of saying quit or we're gonna fire you.
Yeah, Florida is a what's the term? No fault? At will employment state. So literally anything you do, like you don't have to do anything in order
employment
to piss
can
people
be
off.
Yeah, like I live in an at will state, so like anything you do for any reason that the employer sees fit that they can terminate you or give no reason at all. So like they could go, well, you looked at somebody funny, so we're gonna terminate you. It's literally that kind of shit.
I don't think that would happen if you work for like good people.
You would
be surprised, because when you don't know people's interests until
Truly.
like my sister was an exemplary teacher for this school, and they like she taught ESE and stuff, and she had been hired on as a temporary teacher after being a substitute, and then they put her on a permanent contract. Well, the permanent contract didn't mean shit because they were still willing to have a completely new teacher with no credentials or anything move in, and they claimed my sister's contract was actually still temporary, which was not the case when she signed it. But basically the vice principal said, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you better go quietly or we're going to ruin your chances of being hired elsewhere. Because for teachers, you must be hired on for 3 years before the principal is willing to give you a good report, so that you can get hired at other schools. And all the principals talk to each other in a county. So it is bad news if they put a poor word in. But the same exact thing happens with healthcare too. They will check your references because they have to do so many background checks for people, and if they hear anything, they your likeliness of getting hired is nil because they don't want to hire people in the first place. They don't want to pay. We don't get paid what we deserve, and they don't want to pay because it cuts into CEO's profit. This gets all into
it's also why
insurance, which is way too much.
Well, it's also why so many people are against unions, because they're like, well, we're paying these people a cut of money. But you would be surprised at how many businesses, the moment they catch wind of we're thinking about unionizing, suddenly all of those employees are fired. Especially in healthcare, because they don't want to unionize. They don't want to pay these people. And it if you have a good union, it can genuinely change your life. But if you have a bad union, it's just I understand where people get the frustration of they're just taking our money and we're not getting the pay or the vacation or whatever that we deserve. But genuinely, typically I'm pro union for the reason of the good unions are doing the Lord's work. They're helping people get better wages, are making sure that the people are taken care of, and even have fire protection, being fired protections and stuff like that. I'm not saying all unions are good by any means, but there's also certain situations where it is so necessary. But I feel so bad for the healthcare workers that want to unionize, and the moment they even talk about it, suddenly they're out of a job, or they're considered unreliable or something like that. It's ridiculous.
But I mean, there's really nothing we can do about it unless there's a systemic change,
which there won't be.
Yeah, capitalism don't work that way, which is very doom and gloom. So I try to live my life I mean, I get depressed super easy. It's very difficult.
No, I feel that. I try not to think about it too much, and I avoid politics for that reason, because I will genuinely cry if I actually start looking into things. What is that?
Why we gotta take this. We gotta take that thing out.
Because how immune it is to everything, you should just let me throw it off the cliff.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Minthara's mad.
Oh, you can get cute undies off of her, I think.
You can also knock her out and get her on your team.
Can we do that?
Sure.
I've
well,
never
like her
played with her
underwear
on my
though.
team before.
If any of you want
I-
to steal her underwear for me, I'll wear used underwear. Not in real life, but
What?
What's the longest period of time you've worn the same pair of underwear?
Dude.
When I was
homeless, so like I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like being homeless, you do what you can
Me?
with what you have for as long as possible.
Good, she fucking sucks. How do we knock her out?
We probably need to focus on everybody else and then switch to non-lethal.
I was gonna be all proud about my record or something, about my gamer record, but yeah, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Your gamer, and hold on, what is your gamer record? I'm curious now.
Wait, why can't I do anything? Why am I
Like a couple weeks.
Oh, stinky boy.
Like when I was in fucking high school, like I think it was like over summer, like a couple weeks of just straight gaming.
Damn.
I mean, as it is, like I deal with like a lot of insecurity of, and I'm just bringing this up because like we're all friends here. I know I'm gonna get judged, but I deal with like really bad depression. So like being able to shower regularly is like one of my biggest struggles. And it's
Dude,
like
it,
debilitating
That's fine.
sometimes.
I'm a really sad guy also. I might not seem it, but I am.
Showering and
I like
brushing my
how
teeth,
you
both
put
of
that.
those.
I get I do hoe baths because my eczema, like I just start peeling the moment I get in the shower. My skin just starts peeling off. So I do a lot of.
Is that painful?
The skin peeling? It is if I pick at it, and I'm just a chronic picker.
That's me with my lips.
Like
I have enmity.
Remember, if you want Minthara non-lethal.
I have non.
I did enfeeble her just to help a little bit with
No, my water fell out of the cum trash.
And remember, no projectiles.
Right, yeah. Okay, I think we're all on non-lethal damage. So
no
I'm
spells
going to gently,
either.
Well, I'm
bonk
throwing
her.
acid splash at the other dudes.
Yeah, no,
Gently,
that's a
miss.
perfectly good like England move.
We can do projectiles as long as her health is high.
Joe says, Stove, this is not how you talk to women, bro.
I thought we covered this. We are not shy or demure.
Truly.
Yeah,
we're
we're
crass.
just.
I'm not able to talk to women.
Here's the thing: you should just talk to women like you talk to people, because we're people.
Truly.
Like that's the cheat code, guys.
I mean, I pretty
the thing that always
much
gets me-
I talk to everyone the same, so I just thought it was
Yeah,
normal.
see, and you're fun to hang out with. So
The one that always
Yeah.
gets me is when I'm around a dude and he cusses around me. Meanwhile, I cuss like a sailor. And he'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss." And I go, "I don't fucking care." Like, truly.
yeah,
I only say sorry when I swear when I'm like in when I'm at work, because I'm like, fuck, I just swore again. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that sucks, Plaz.
dude, that is ass.
What is ass?
His
Plaz's
fridge went out. But I mean, at least you got a free one. Does it work?
But his
See,
fridge
that would
went
piss
out
me off
where?
because his
Did someone
fridge
steal
went
his
out.
fridge?
I think he means that it died. Like,
Wait, no, I gotta read further back in chat. Oh, okay. That's how it is. How does yeah, it functions good. I don't know what.
Ermengar.
Is that someone laughing at game or is that Ermac?
Yeah. No, that's somebody laughing at game. I cast Tasha's
That's
hideous
Ermengar.
laughter.
That's Minthara.
I put her
by
in
the way,
laughing
guys,
mode so she couldn't do much.
Did
I
you
was
hear?
like, I don't know
if
why
you press
Ermac's laughing
Control-
so much.
Control and tilde, you can get your Steam or your Discord overlay to pop up, and you can just move around where your usernames are.
Now, see, I hit that, and then it only brings up a circular wheel for
okay.
my soundboard, so I can do this.
Oh
Where
shit!
are
I'm
we?
sorry.
If you go to Discord, go to your settings, the user settings, and then go to activity settings and game
My
overlay.
fridge ran away.
You can see where the toggle overlay lock is and see if you
I
have
don't
anything
fucking
enabled.
know, Plaz.
Now, see, I tried that
I'm
earlier,
tired,
and
man.
it does
Give me a
not seem to work.
break.
If you go into, since you have the game up, if you go into Discord and go into overlays, see if it recognizes your game, because sometimes you have to tell it to recognize the game or
Yeah.
re-recognize
No,
the
it
game.
recognizes it. It's just, I think it's just being a butt. I might have to restart my Discord, but I don't want to do that in the middle of us playing when it doesn't really like bother me that much.
That's fair.
Like if it was any more annoying, I would definitely try to do something to fix it, but I just kind of don't give a shit.
Oh, are we still talking about how you two sound like the exact same person?
No, just me trying to fix my Discord overlay.
What is a Discord overlay?
I'm gonna refill my water really quick.
Basically, I wanted to set it up to where I could see when everybody talks, and there's like a little profile picture. But did we knock out Minthara? Or is she dead?
You can fix
No,
that
she's
while in
laughing.
the
Oh no, she's alright.
while in the call, because I did that while people were in calls.
Now, see, I've tried to do about everything that I can with that. I just don't know what else to do because it's being kind of a butt and doesn't want to let me do anything.
I could wake up Musty and ask him.
No, you don't gotta do that.
I would just do it because it's fun.
Fair.
I don't want him to
shit,
end up
I didn't mean
hating
to-
me, but he can't hate me. I'm his brother. Yeah, I'll just give him a good old knuckle rub.
Ow, that hurt.
Do it. Poor Musty. Even his audience is wanting me to sabotage him.
I feel like Plaz is very much your audience. Well, he is your mod, so.
Is
Yeah,
Plaz my audience?
Plaz, aren't you Plaz is a mod over at Musty's too. Plaz is a mod in your stream, in Musty's stream, and in the Discord. If I'm
Mod
not mistaken.
overlord.
Plaz, that's you, isn't it?
Oh god.
You got like triple mod
Holy
status.
shit!
Who
Oh,
just died?
I did. How about that?
Oh, you died?
I've got 3 scrolls for Revivify on my corpse if you want to use it to bring me back.
Don't worry, I have 8. Mod Overlord.
I am all.
Wait, Mod Overlord over here?
Yeah.
Mod Overlord?
That's Plasmin.
But Majin is like 4 times Mod.
Dude,
Majin
Majin
owns
is
the
everywhere. Majin is like everywhere.
power. I think he's a mod in the Discord.
Is he? I don't even remember. I don't really give a shit.
Majin has the Twitch mod. Oh, that's great. Majin is the
Seriously?
mod literally every fucking place. Now I have to make a Twitch and fucking multi-stream so I can fucking get him modded there.
We say his name and he'll come in.
Imagine mod. Barely
Okay, I'm back.
human.
Welcome back.
Why are you down? What happened?
I died.
This lady here, Night Warden Minthara, really
She beat my
took
shit in.
offense.
I don't know. Maybe I romance Minthara this playthrough. She's
Cast
really got something
darkness,
going
so
on,
I can't. Well, if darkness wasn't there, I could use the scroll of Revivify, but
It's okay. Just avenge me.
It's like only your feet are sticking out, and it's just impossible. It's impossible to tell where you are.
well, it says that I can't see target.
Yeah, blocks view.
And honestly, don't like Twitch. So many ads. Believe me. Someday you'll get a custom-made ad from Musty. But every time someone actually sends him a thing to make a fucking ad, he says, it's not... I don't want to make an ad for that guy. Fuck that. Fuck those guys. Nothing's ever good enough for him.
He has standards.
I told him, dude, it's money. Just do an ad.
How's he supposed to get Streamer of the Year like this?
He can't work in these conditions.
Oh, what was I about? I was about to kill Minthara. God damn it.
Yep.
Please don't.
How are you not knocked out?
She's so close.
Oh, she's so close.
I love how mature we all are.
Did that turn you on?
Absolutely.
Are you aroused?
Did that do it for you?
Aw, you bitch.
Healed every point of damage I did.
Beateth upon that ass.
Yay.
Whoa! Hello.
It's not a canon event stove. It can't be done. Dude, I don't know what I was talking about because I already forgot, so...
Dude, don't you dare.
You'd have to brief me what can't be done?
Oh
Dude,
my
don't
god.
you dare. Why don't they like me?
Oh, Musty making an actual custom ad? Yeah, shit, sorry. I feel like it could be done.
Nice.
Alright, she's knocked out. We can go to lethal now.
Okay.
We're gonna go lethal.
Alright, now that the important one is knocked out, it's time for murder.
Like, I feel like if he got a fucking ad for keeps, he wouldn't take it, and I feel like that would offend me.
Nice. I got her at ease clothes.
Ooh.
She has boots of striding.
Ooh, she has a spider web. Ooh, she has a
Oh my
spider
god, I
web
want her
underwear.
lingerie.
Spiderweb underwear.
I want it. I want it so bad.
Okay.
I kind of
needs to
want
not
to
be
take her
stingy.
by the ankles and start using her like nunchucks.
Fuck her.
I don't know if I'd do that to her. Night Joe.
Make her bark like a dog. Oh
Are
my
you
god.
serious?
I'm going to call it. I'll see you guys later. Like later in a couple minutes.
Bye,
Have a good night, Joe.
Wait, word
Oh,
companion.
I'm down.
Oh, this is the real guy then.
The phantom wiggle.
Oh my god, both of you down. What the... Uh-oh. What should I do?
Got him.
I could kill this guy, or I could res one of you guys.
I wouldn't kill the warg. I would kill the guy who is the warg summoner.
Oh.
Because then the
he was
warg
summoned?
goes away.
Is it Sharp Eye Zammy?
I think
it's
I
Warrior
think
Plague.
it's Warrior Plague.
Where's that guy?
Oh, he's laying
There's a
down
guy
on the
laying
floor
down.
because I threw him.
He's taking a nap.
Oh, over there. Okay. The fuck do you mean can't reach?
Night, Plaz, Stove,
I
mods,
can't
and
step
stream.
over this
I'm going
warrior.
to bed. See you guys later. Good night, Joe
Good
Johnson.
night.
Joe Johnson.
You jinxed
What the hell does it
me, you
mean
bastard.
disadvantage?
It's Jover for Jove because he's going to bed.
Fuck it. Okay.
I couldn't even use the machines today because it was fucking raining. I wish I could have used the machines. I would have been so cool.
Did I get him?
You are cool.
It didn't kill the warg.
Oh, so maybe it was the other guy. Oh, is that not a summoned warg?
Bitch.
No, I think it's just like a pet.
Oh, that's a real warg? Well, fuck. It was a summoned warg. Oh, then you were right. It must have been that lady over there. What an asshole.
Thank you.
Just a little slap on the ass.
Krish.
Get back in there, champ.
Hope your Bloodborne playthrough is going smoothly. Joe is playing Bloodborne. Stove, you a cereal guy? I like cereal. I like Frosted Flakes, Corn Flakes.
God.
What's
fucking ripperoni?
What's that other flake?
I could not tell you.
I like flake cereals.
Sometimes when I'm good, I'm good. I'm beginning to believe.
This is why we're doing this in the cheesiest fucking way possible, because we would die if we didn't. It's been long enough that Cycle has woken up. Hey, what's up, Cycle?
Cycle?
You're alive.
Oh, I missed because you pooped.
It's been a long time since Cycle's been here.
He was here last year, wasn't he?
Nah, fuck that bitch.
Wait, she has some health. Okay.
That guy's alive?
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Can I reach? Maybe.
Nice.
Wait, how do I pick her up? I need to pick up my future waifu.
Oh,
I
she has
need
to
her
be
underwear.
arrested before you can do anything with her.
God.
Okay, I'm gonna.
So
I'm
she's
gonna
a
flip
later
you over
thing.
her.
Hey, wait, we knocked out this brawl guard for no reason.
Well, he was in the way.
Now he's dead.
This is her. This is spider silk armor. This is boots of striding. And this is her at ease clothes. And she has drow leather gloves.
Okay,
And
so I
then
might have accidentally
April
initiated
boots.
another fight.
Bro.
Wait, I was supposed to give it to Hexel, right?
Yeah, I'm equipping it now.
Okay.
So we're in a fight now. Oh.
With who?
The boss.
Oh.
I think I would have preferred to rest in between that, but okay.
If we rest, Minthara wakes up and we'd have to knock her out again.
Well, it's nice that he's coming out to meet us.
I still want her underwear.
Wait, so Stove went to work and had enough energy to stream? That's a rare. Well, I mean, I barely have any energy, if I'm being honest.
And energy
Are
is
you
a
off
unique
tomorrow?
way to describe what you are experiencing right now.
I am off tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's fine. You get to hang out with us and then sleep in tomorrow. It'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that
I'm
works.
also
right?
off tomorrow. I only have to get up early to take my partner to work.
That's fine.
After that, I
You
might
gotta
take a nap.
sleep. Yeah, so we get to stay up late tonight gaming.
Girl. He came in and checked on me, and he was just like, "You still playing?" I'm like, Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, are we still gaming?
It's alright. He got to play Repo with his buddies tonight, so
Repo looks so fun.
they have a lot of fun with it. Yeah.
Ermac, you know, I'm gonna say it. Buy yourself Repo.
Okay.
You can consider it on the house.
Oh, wow.
How generous of you.
I'm sorry. I know. I'm such a good guy.
Wow. My boss is great.
Sometimes I let the sugar mama like treat herself too.
Usually he'd get jealous if I was giving dollar bills to anyone else, but not tonight.
I'm dead.
I'm a good pimp.
Oh, fuck. Hold on, since we're in combat, I need to make myself something to drink.
Wait, what?
No.
Willpower and coffee cycle. And
Honestly,
hate.
coffee sounds so good.
I would love to
Ugh.
eat some
Abstain.
coffee with saltine crackers.
Did you say eat some coffee?
Drink some coffee.
No? You a little too tired to do this shit, B?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Fuck. I forgot. What are we
I
doing?
hit my tooth on my last straw.
We're in combat.
Oh yeah. One minute. It's been a little bit. It's been time.
Man's just lost in the sauce.
Shit, I should have smoked tonight. I don't have work tomorrow.
Do it. You still have time.
It would help me get to sleep anyway. I might.
Oh wait, do it when you have to go to bed. We're not there yet.
No, but it'll be funnier if I do it now.
That's fair. That's valid.
Wait, smoke what?
The Zaza.
Come on, stove.
The adult.
You're not that
things.
new.
Cigars?
Oh
Yes,
shit, it is my
stove
turn.
cigars.
I was just
Candy
cleaning up my mug before I
cigarettes?
made that.
Vapes?
Damn, wait, hold on.
Vaporeon is the most breedable Pokemon for male and I
Shut the
mean
fuck
for
up.
human and Pokemon.
Wait, Haxel, where the hell are you?
I just went up to the top of a pole. Don't worry about me.
I know, but your health looks like ass.
Yeah, it is.
I was gonna heal you.
I'm
there
up at the
you
top.
are.
Yeah, I went up a ladder.
Yeah, who
I don't
can
know if
imagine
you're
why her health might look like ass right now?
I have no idea. It's crazy.
Dude, I don't even know. Can I
I have a
hit
potion.
this?
Did I do it?
Yeah, I know,
Have
but I
I-
want to heal you too.
Hey.
Hey.
It technically missed, but it still worked. That's what matters.
Whatever.
I'm
Do I have a potion?
yeah.
Actually?
Dancing in the moonlight.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what are we saying what the fuck to?
Huh?
I don't know what Cycle's saying what the fuck to.
Yeah, who knows?
Okay, I drank a potion as my bonus action.
Oh,
Why
damn.
me? Why is that always me?
Get stoned, idiot.
Oh, the Vaporeon statement?
Oh no, that's normal, dude.
Oh yeah, no, it's like a copy pasta from however the fuck long ago.
I caught a low pony, Batman. You want to know what I'm gonna do to that low pony?
Your turn, Stove.
I remember that.
I want to
video,
join
too. Oh
in,
my God.
Joker. Let's double team the low pony. We can Eiffel Tower it.
Twist ending? Once again, I'm not able to play the game because they've got me incapacitated. I'm gonna have some green tea. I don't want too much caffeine tonight.
Think of some words.
Well, you're
Just go
saying
throw
words right
those
now,
men.
boss.
Huh?
I don't mean to alarm you. You're saying words right now.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Impossible.
It's true, dude.
Consider this. You were speaking actively.
Impossible.
Impossible.
I said, but
That man's very shiny.
He
Are
has lots
you?
of aura. Oh boy.
That's not fun to be
Also
around.
incredibly angry. Oh.
Yeah, I would say that is incredibly angry.
Ow.
Oh, fuck off.
Easy come, easy go. Eh?
Why can I not cast anything? Hello?
Oh yeah,
I'm
the
currently-
Pokemon incident.
Oh, it's because I switched my armor. Now I'm not. What?
Oh, you're not proficient.
Hold on, let me just switch my armor really quick. On my main.
Imagine like your clothes just like making it impossible for you to be Harry Potter.
Apparently, that's what it was.
Oh shit! Yeah, Horaloo's your favorite boss, dude. Horaloo's pretty much what I looked like in my prime.
You had a prime?
I don't believe you.
We might need to reload.
This is actually dead-ass Horaloo.
My parents were very proud of what I was able to accomplish.
Can we throw Drawer Ragslan into the pit?
I'm past my prime. I haven't had a drive like that in years. I don't even know what gave me that drive. I used to run on the treadmill for 4 hours a day and then lift weights for 2 hours.
How did you have time for that?
That sounds
Oh,
like
I was sleeping for like 5 hours a day.
God damn.
Could not be me. How the fuck?
I'd work, I'd lift, I'd sleep, I'd work, I'd lift, I'd sleep. I'd repeat that.
I think my spider's just stuck down here.
For a long time, I wasn't even playing video
faster?
games anymore.
That's crazy, man. Oh, somebody knocked me over too. That's so fun. I'm incapacitated and I'm slipping around in grease.
That sounds pretty hot.
Some bondage type shit.
Nice.
Is bondage bad?
No?
Yeah, then we're good.
Nice. We can definitely take him now that he's stuck down there. Oh, or not. Oh shit.
Oh, he's just gonna break it down in one hit.
I didn't know you could
kinda
break
scary.
that gate. That's crazy. You've been standing there a long time, Ismarella.
They hate me. They don't want me to unleash my true power. They're scared of me.
How come Musty never got fit?
Bitch.
Musty never got fit? Like, what do you mean by that? Are you calling Musty like a fat, sweaty gamer?
That's exactly what he's saying.
That's my big bro right there. That's my bro.
This is my bro. You're also willing to wake him up at like ass crack of dawn just to ask him some inane fucking question about how Discord's overlay works.
He I put him through a lot. Aw. What?
Just seeing you just on your back like that. And you just don't get up. It's you're just taking a minute for yourself.
Taking a healthcare moment.
We're all tired. They say floor time is good for you.
I love floor time. What is that fucking aura?
Joking.
God, listen to him screaming over there.
Yeah, I made him fall down with laughter.
Oh, do you
He's
mean
so
like Do you mean like jacked? I convinced Musty to lift weights with me for like a little bit of time.
Oh wait, what? Why are you dead? Okay, I'm gonna revive you next.
Very
turn.
I've I've been dead since he got angry and hit me really hard for like 40 damage.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, I was making myself some tea. I ain't see that shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
I have one more scroll of Revivify.
Both
so
my brothers tried lifting weights with me, but every time they did, for some reason they thought, "Oh, I've got to keep up with them," so like they wouldn't be able to like move the next day. And it's not even really my fault. I don't know why they thought, yeah, I can keep up with this guy. He's been doing this for years. It's like I told them to take their fucking time and go at their own pace, but no, they got to keep up with me. That was super
my god.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, good. You're already up. Are we focusing Big Boy or Twinkie up in the rafters?
We should focus Big Boy because he has an aura thing around him.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, okay.
And the likelihood we're going to get this guy on the rafter without missing multiple times is just really unlikely.
I'm gonna hit him with the Ray of Frost, so even if he gets up, he'll be slowed down. And I missed. Never mind. I ain't gonna do jack shit for you. Oh, you think I was here to do something? Nah. Is there like anything else I can do?
I'm itchy.
No. Fucking nothing.
No.
I swear to God, dude. Don't you do it. Okay.
The goblins are kind of cool, I guess.
You like goblins?
Oh, cool. His aura disappeared.
Oh, hot tea. Ha 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 ha.
21
nice.
damage. Oh no, he saved. Cast it on him again. How tall are you, Steve? I'm the height that every woman desires.
4'2".
So like 6 inches?
Tall?
I want to get to you, but
what
I don't.
What am I into? Giantess porn? I don't want to be bored.
Okay. Alright, don't move. Okay, yeah, I barely missed your ass. That way. Ermac, I turn around and you're almost dead again.
Who gifted me God of War again?
The fucking sniper.
Wasn't it you, Cycle, who gifted me God of War?
At least you guys are together now.
I'm not down.
My height represents how impressive it is that I got ripped. I wouldn't really call it ripped. I'd call it more jacked. Like, sure, I had visible abs, but it's pretty easy to get visible abs.
I've never had abs in my life.
That's not true. Everyone has abs, just not all of them are visible.
I think I was born without abs. If I'm really thinking
yeah, that
about
whole
it.
muscle group, it's just gone.
Oh,
well,
damn.
I'm dead now.
Ah! That was so
Hold
dramatic
on.
of me.
That was very dramatic.
I did a whole shimmy and everything. I
far.
just fucking voted.
My height is not very tall, if I'm being honest.
We need to take care of like these fucking little ads too, because they're just down.
You know, I'm a good 5'7".
Hi.
Real towering height right there.
Hi. I'm the problem, it's me.
Me. I was wondering if I had a fucking potion I could eat. But I don't believe I've got the shit in my inventory to make all these ends meet.
That was
This
beautiful.
guy's fucking camping. And then look at, he runs slightly to the right so you can't fucking do anything. What a fucking loser.
What a piss baby. Oh my god.
He's such an
Actually, though.
asshole.
Nice.
Are you really gonna just diss me like that and try to survive? Fuck you, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hello from the
Get
other
looted, idiot.
side. At least I can say that I've tried.
I like Disturbed's version of in the Sound of Silence.
I don't know why I got a thing for.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Girls. What in the shit? Hold on.
It did 1 damage exactly.
Wait,
Shit.
We're
I'm
also
taller
interested.
than you? That breaks my illusion? I mean, I could put on really long, like, shoes. I could be taller than you then.
No
Stove
way.
is
It takes
only
a
as
bonus
tall as
action?
his office chair that he uses to sit at his computer to me.
I have a breathable chair because my room gets like 1 billion degrees and I sweat enough as is.
Thank you. We're all 4-foot kings.
Alright,
I'm
well,
5'3" chick,
Ermac, just
so-
because you're 4'2" doesn't mean I'm a whopping 5'7", buddy.
I am at least 4'2".
Yeah, I'm taller than you, man.
You're not 7 feet tall. You're not Yao Ming.
No, but you just said you were. How tall did you say that you were?
5'7". I am as
Oh my god, we're the
tall-
same height?
Yeah, I
Yeah, no, I'm
know.
taller
Oh
than
my
you.
god.
I'm 5'10".
No!
Bitch, I swear to God, you get taken out again. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Did you see
Hold on.
Stove jump across the pit and then just
Here.
went,
Yeah, I saw.
Now you won't slip again.
God.
Standing on your money, you're 6 feet. I don't really understand why people care about height so much. I don't really give a shit.
Where's the
I don't care either. It's
Where's
an
the
interesting.
other-
I
little
feel
tidbit for
like
me, but-
I feel like guys care more about like, oh, I have to be tall, and then like I feel like chicks are like, I want my dude to be like a fucking like twin tower to me. But it's like, dude, I don't really give a shit. I'm just vibing.
Yeah, for
Living
real.
off straight vibes.
Where's the Is
He's
there
up
another
top.
enemy?
Yeah, he's up top, like, I'm about to climb up
Raining
this ladder
fire on
and
our
do my
shit.
best to snipe him if I can, but I don't know if I'm gonna.
Hold on, it's the ladder's over on this far side.
Yeah, the
like,
ladder's
behind
over,
I'm
the
looking
like,
at his little
Oh,
foot.
all the way up there. Okay.
Next to Minthara. Minthara is pretty though. I like her vibes.
Well, I mean, if you want to measure my jack level to my height, I mean, you could think of it like this, right? I have a 6'3" wingspan, and I had
Stove, it's also your time.
and I had 19-inch arms. I got one of those like fucking nice tape measure that fucking like is like phallic.
And that's why he's small penis Laszlo.
19 of girth or length? Because
Girth. What do you mean? If I had no, what do you think? I'm a T-Rex?
Stove, it's your turn, please.
I wasn't on anything, by the way.
Motherfucker, T-Rex.
Ermax just, oh, she's cackling again.
Oh shit, he's dead.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
God.
I didn't think we were gonna be able to do that.
Oh, why'd you do it? Why'd you do it then?
Oh, wait, will this affect the chick we knocked out?
Yeah, but she's only temporarily hostile right now. Plus, we don't even have short rests anymore. We kind of have no choice.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I mean, if you ever want workout tips that aren't paid for because all the paid for ones are just bullshit so they can keep selling you different programs, I can give you like actual workout tips.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom
Very
because laughing that
tempting.
hard, like I almost peed myself.
Fuck whoever's in camp.
Baby!
I'm gonna kill it.
No. Baby!
Oh,
No.
Ah, cool. Now I'm hungry. Oh no.
God. I have no bonuses to this. 14? Is that gonna be enough? Yeah, it is. Hell yeah.
your character kind of looks like a fucking gremlin. I'm not gonna lie.
I designed him perfectly. Can I see what I have? I think I have a proficiency in medicine, maybe?
Oh, yeah, try it.
No, I don't. Just kidding. 20. Let's go. Critical success.
Yeah, hook you up. The only exposure you have was with training with the military. And even then, you just did what they told you.
We have the Omega!
Tell me your height, your weight, and whether or not you're kind of like more like meso, endo, or ecto. And that basically means like fat, average, or just like kind of like scrawny.
You know what? It just occurred to me you might be the perfect person for me to ask this. Do you have like workouts that would be good for more like endurance type training? I would really love to get like my stamina up a little more, but there's certain
Yeah.
periods in the month whenever I like cannot use my abdomen at all because it can really fuck with me. Do you have something that you would recommend to do for somebody like me?
What's your routine already?
I don't really do much of anything just because
Everyone has a routine, whether you know you're doing it or not.
like my daily routine.
Yeah, what's your daily routine that goes into it?
I mean, it depends on where I'm at.
Like, what do you usually do when you wake up in the morning?
Get up, get my clothes on, wash my face, brush
Do
my
you
teeth.
make your bed? Do you clean up your laundry? Do you do dishes? Do you make breakfasts?
Normally we just get like some pre-made shit that we just take with us on the way to work. I normally don't do the bed just because uh it's hard to find like a good time in my morning schedule to fit that just because like there's two of us. We sleep in the same bed. I don't want to like get him up like nope, it's time for me to do the bed. Get up. Because sometimes our schedules are different. Sometimes he goes into work later than me, sometimes I go into work later than him. So it's just kind of one of those things that I don't
make my bed.
I would really like to make my bed more. I enjoy making my bed, genuinely.
Yeah, because you're a
Sorry about
woman.
that.
Women enjoy cleaning. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
I know you're joking, and I'll let you do that. But
all right, but what's your what the fuck is it called? What's
Everybody select
your
yes.
what's your height? And what's your weight?
5,
and if you don't want to
5'10".
share, and if you don't want to share your weight, you can send it privately in the Discord, and I'll just pull up Andrew Tate for the good old chat.
I don't remember what my weight is offhand anyway, so I would have to find out.
Like if you had to guess, like are you the same as you were last time?
I probably gained weight, like full disclosure, because I'm not in nursing anymore. I used to literally pick up people every single day for a living, and now I don't
get it.
do that anymore.
I get it. You had you were jacked.
I wasn't jacked.
healed-
I mean,
I
it's the
healed
same with
without
like if you stop doing any strenuous physical activity.
No, I
I
understand.
had a routine where like I would did this thing and I became good at it, and now that I've stopped, I'm definitely not.
No.
where I used to be.
I understand. It's harder for women to put on muscle because women don't have as high testosterone levels.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I think it's completely bullshit in women's sports when a fucking dude can just say, "Yeah, dude, I'm totally a woman," but they'll have them to reduce their testosterone, but like to like a number that's low, but it's still that low number is still like a phenom of what like the most like peak phenom woman is what they'll have it, and they just go and break women's records, and it's like, well, it's kind of bullshit. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't find that to be fucking cool at all.
I kind of agree. Like genetics is genetics.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like I remember I fucking I told some chick that like men are just naturally strong. God, did I get an earful? But still. But it's like I don't understand how you don't know like men are just genetically stronger. It is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it.
Just like
it's just like women have different strengths, right? It's like
they have different strengths. Like you're not gonna see a dude being a better fucking like if you want to put it in like a scenario, women are way better at like nurturing.
Well, we also have higher
scenario.
levels of endurance. You know, like our endurance is a bit better. We
Our
have
pain
better
tolerance
pain
is
tolerance.
insane.
Yeah, our pain tolerance is fucking.
I actually had a perforated appendix for like 5 days before I went to the hospital because my boss forced me to.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that there are like inherent differences between like men and women. That's just kind of like something that's
I don't understand when people are when people get upset about it. I think like also women have more time to like think about things where like as like when there were like cavemen and cave women had way more time to like think about things and to prepare, while like men were like more out hunting and defending. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what it is. What women were.
I think the problem
women evolved from nurturers, and men evolved from basically just leave family alone. Big muscles, big teeth. Like
I think the problem inherently comes from when you tell a person that they can't do something because of their gender, like such as holding land ownership or having a bank account. It used to be back in the day, women weren't allowed to have those things because not because they were not because of any other reason than that we were not men. So when you're told that you inherently don't have like these human values, like these things that others have just because of the gender you were born into, I don't think it's a matter of strength or anything. It's just a matter of like treating us as like equal human beings.
As like human beings. And that's like super cool, but I still think like if people are so thin-skinned that they can't accept that there are differences and we're not the exact same, I just feel like that's problematic, and that's where a lot of the conversations come from. You know what I mean?
You see it in healthcare fields all the time, where there are people arguing like, I've seen arguments over like, oh, they called my dead name, and don't they know that I'm transgender, and they triggered me because they said my
What?
dead name instead of my given name. It's like, first of all, they don't have to give a shit about what name you use because you never legally changed it. They're going to say whatever is on your prescription or your file because that's what's on there. And if you never bothered to go and change it, it's not on them to cater to your needs. You have to go through legal procedures for that. They're like,
and I want to say something really quick on that. The thing that gets me is like I will talk to people whenever I did healthcare stuff, and it would be like, I understand and respect that you're transgender, but there are certain conversations that I'm going to have with a like assigned female at birth than an assigned male at birth person
Well, like
because you guys
the
are
one,
fundamentally different. Like an assigned
Yeah,
male at birth cannot
no,
get pregnant.
the other one,
I
like
understand
to
that.
jump in on that is like when somebody is trans and they go, okay, well I'm assigned male at birth, but I'm a trans female, so I don't need to worry about like they refuse to get like prostate exams because they will still have a prostate, and the inverse of that
Yeah.
being like trans man will still need to get breast exams and will still need to be checked for cervical cancer and stuff like that,
Mhm.
like
yeah,
you
those
can't
organs still
erase
exist.
yeah, you can't erase inherent biology with like outward
With like
perception.
surgeries. I think I have a problem with the transgender thing that I've been seeing lately where it's saying that fucking parents trying to have, like, I've heard so many stories of like parents trying to have their 5-year-old or 6-year-old to 7-year-old fucking go through some surgery to fucking do that when they're not even going through puberty. They don't even understand what the fuck they are yet.
Controversial
doesn't
take,
make
and I
sense.
probably if I get you canceled for this, I'm so sorry. People should not be allowed to transition until they are 21 or at least 23 when they've
I think
here's the thing.
if it's legal for you to drink, then it should be legal for you to do whatever the fuck you want. But
Wait, here's my
if
thing
you
on
want
that,
to go 1 second, if you want to go in deep to it, the human brain stops developing past the age of 25. So if you really want to go into it, you should go into it at least at that. You know what I mean? Because then at least you have enough time to think about what you're doing. And I feel like maybe the suicide rate, I don't know. They're thinking like the suicide rate, because what is it like? Oh, like half of them like end up killing themselves because they go through with it, and it's like maybe they didn't actually have to. You know what I mean? Because they're just thinking about transitioning at that time or something. I don't know.
here's my
It's like
thing,
a sad story.
I completely agree with you, and you actually brought up the exact thing I was going to bring up. I do think you should wait until 25, and I think that that's exactly why you should wait until 25. We should have drinking at 25. We should have
military
recreational
recruitment.
drugs like military recruitment at 25, recreational drugs like marijuana at 25. All that shit should be at 25. Voting at 25.
By the
I don't
way,
think that it's
if
fair.
anyone ever tries to recruit me into the military, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna dig a hole and I'm gonna live in it. If there's a World War III, I'm not fucking fighting it, dude. I'm gonna go fucking get in my bunker and I'm gonna get ready for those nukes.
The thing is like
Ain't happening to me, bro. Nuh-uh, not me.
My boyfriend owns guns, right? I don't, and I don't know. I don't let myself know how to use them or any capacity of that because I know that I go through periods where I am unstable enough that I would potentially harm myself or others. And like if they were to try and press me into the military, I'd be like, look, this is a risk. Like
I don't think they draft women, do they?
I mean, times have changed. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Have you
if they need the bodies.
you signed up for the draft?
No, absolutely not.
They
I think
force
you have to
men
sign
to
up for
sign.
it.
They force men to sign up for the draft. They forced
Yeah.
me to do it as soon as I was 18.
Yeah.
And I
No.
think now is that an anti-fair or something? No, I actually have. I've talked to some guys who are in the military. They said what is it? A lot like the requirements should not change to join the military, whether or not it is gender based, because you need to survive. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
So it's still going to be predominantly just men there on the combat zone, but when it comes to like medical staff and stuff like that, yeah, sure. You know what I mean? Like technicians, like anything like that, I think that's great. Go ahead, have women in that. But if you can't lower fucking requirements for physicality when it comes to the battlefield, because if you do that, it's just going to be a detriment. Not only is it going to be a detriment, you're going to be basically just, oh yeah, you could join.
The fuck are
They're
you
going to
guys?
die. You know what I mean?
I'm still at camp.
A lot easier.
The other thing that I think just overall is an issue, like I keep up with like kind of how where are you guys at?
I'm not gonna lie.
Did y'all go to Emerald Grove again?
I went there to
fucking
go to a merchant to get more healing stuff, but
At least you
now I'm
guys get
talking to this
optional
guy.
recruitment. Ours was mandatory. Well, originally I was going to join the U.S. Marines directly out of high school.
How the fuck do I move?
I'm really glad I didn't.
Oh, but what I was gonna say was I keep up with like how things are going in the schools, right? And how like a lot of healthcare or not healthcare, like education people are extremely frustrated because parents treat children as like accessories. So a lot of these kids, like even just starting like kindergarten, don't know their name, like their actual legal names. They only know their nicknames. They don't know their addresses. They don't know their phone numbers. They don't know their ABCs. They don't know their 1, 2, 3s. They don't know like a ton of stuff, right? And they will absolutely weaponize incompetence. And with No Child Left Behind, there's no penalty to um there's no penalty to not trying. So, you know, you have high schoolers that are reading at a 3rd grade level and don't turn in homework, don't do assignments, don't do anything like that. They just refuse to participate. And I think that transitions into, you know, how capable are people of making informed decisions about not only like what's around them, but their own bodies, their own mindsets, everything. Because they're going to get out into the real world with the workforce and not be coddled. And then they're going to blame everybody else but themselves and not take the initiative to like actually bother to consume information or teach themselves any valuable skills.
I understand what you're saying. The school system usually, when people can't get involved, like I've had good teachers, I've had bad teachers, and I feel like when I have the good teachers, I actually learn a lot better. There is a such thing as the teacher who hates their job and they don't feel like teaching it.
Well, yeah. But when you have a majority
good level. And I don't think there is I don't think there's actually a bunch of good teachers out there. I think there's a shitload of shitty teachers spread out there. Like I would say like 30% of teachers are fucking garbage.
Right, but parents aren't taking it upon themselves to like when I was little, right? I remember like even before I hit kindergarten, my parents were teaching me like this is our address. This is like, you know, if you need to call for help, this is our primary phone number. Like to this day I still remember my mom's phone number and I don't talk to like I'm estranged from all of my family.
I too remember my mom's phone number, my brother's phone number, my phone number, my old house phone number, all off the top of my head.
But like I also remember like them teaching me to count on my fingers and like just general like here's, you know, like how you spell your name, very basic like learning how to like write. And like the other thing too is like what I've seen like a lot of education workers saying is that kids at this point are refusing to engage with anything that requires them to write because they still use fist grips on their pencils instead of the fine dexterity and fine motor skills that are required to just like properly hold and write with a pencil.
I think that's from COVID.
Well, no, it's like it started a little before COVID and it's been ongoing. Like it's getting worse. And part of that comes down to like, and this is like part of why I'm so against AI. It's like AI, it's technology, it's phones, like, and it's not engaging with community and also parents being a part of that problem with not bothering to engage in play. Like play is so important for kids and they're like low-key eliminating recess completely. so they're not developing like fine motor skills. They're not
That's
developing
fucking
even
stupid.
like they're not developing like
I mean,
other like motor skills.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie when I say though, when I was a kid, I had a lot of fucking social anxiety. So I wouldn't really talk. I wouldn't really talk to anyone really, besides just like I was lucky enough that there were people that would go up to me and initiate, and that's basically how I got my friend group around me. So when it comes to that, maybe I'm a different story, but yeah, recess was still recess, I guess.
Well, like, I guess what I'm getting at is like there are so many unrealized like ways that we develop skills as we like grow older, and like a lot of those are being eliminated in favor of like just letting kids do what they want.
You mean the iPad babies?
Yeah, like, well, not only just iPad babies, which I mean is admittedly like becoming more and more and more of an issue. But it's also just parents refusing to engage in like teaching their kids.
Yeah.
I think that has a bigger tie-in than people frequently think, because whenever you've got something that you can just set in front of a kid and they are entertained and dealt with for hours, you have a lot of people that take the easy way out of parenting or doing anything of value to teach their kids, and then all of a sudden you get a couple years down the line of you taking the easy path and you realize your kid doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. And it's been up to you for the 5, 10, fuck it, 15 years that you've had them to do right by them, but it's been convenient and easy not to do that. And I see that a lot with kids where they're I don't know
Are
if
you
I've
guys
told
in a
you
fight?
guys too much about. Huh?
I'm not.
I am accidentally in a fight.
I was looking, trying to find a story.
I'm also in a fight now.
I was selling stuff.
Where did y'all go?
But yeah, in my job, like right now, I am mostly in like education stuff where like I take the kids through. They come through a lot on field trips, and what we have is this issue where the kids are like, "Oh, I'm just gonna sit here and scream." And because I'm gonna sit here and scream, they're going to let me do whatever I want because it's easier to just hand them an iPad. It's easier to just buy them the toy or do whatever they want because then they don't
engage
fix
with the
that shit.
child.
Yeah, and then they don't have to engage with the child, even though that's like the worst possible thing I think that you can do.
You know what's really crazy? I don't think I would ever the reason why I don't think I would ever consider even like having like a kid would be fucking I just wouldn't want to deal with that shit.
A lot of people.
So like, I think they have kids and they're pretty much like, fuck, I don't want to deal with this shit.
A lot of people aren't emotionally mature enough to have children, but they don't care.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
And like that's not me like trying to. No, I like. It's the same thing with like discipline, and like I know like hitting a kid is bad, but the other thing about that is
hitting a kid is bad.
But there should be consequences to actions. I'm not saying like fist fucking beat the shit out of a kid. Don't do that. Don't child abuse. But there should be consequences for like even like acting out in public and just general like.
I agree there should be consequences. I just and I'm not saying that you're saying it, but yeah, hitting if I'll never advocate for someone being a full-grown adult hitting a child.
Well, yeah,
I think that just means it's like a skill issue on the parent side, and not only does it not help the kid learn.
Well, here, just to interject really quick, there's one very, 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 very specific instance where I would advocate for it. Small child reaching towards hot pan on the stove. I'm gonna slap that hand away, and not to like be cruel about it, but just I am defending you in this moment, and I'm going to hit your hand away because that's the only way I can move fast enough to protect you. That's
But I think
the one instance that I would.
I think general etiquette should be something that's more of a focus for overall.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Like, I'm not saying like, yeah, hit the kids. I'm saying like, you know, I think maybe like getting a belt smacked to the ass every single day when I came home from kindergarten with a red sticker because I low-key think I might be autistic and just never knew when to shut the fuck up, which still have that issue. I talk too much.
Yeah, my mom tells me I never shut up.
I mean, I have more reasons than that to think that I'm autistic, but I would get red stickers and, you know, I would get belt to ass every day. But I'm like in certain situations where it's like you are crossing a very heavy line, I would say that like having that bit of fear of like this could have consequences isn't a bad thing and can create a healthy like boundary of like as an adult, like if I do something illegal, I'm going to be reprimanded for that illegal thing.
Oh, are you talking about nuisance streamers?
What?
By a chance? Fucking, even if you're not. Fucking, so there are people who fucking stream, go to different countries just to cause up a ruckus, but they fuck around, find out. Philippines, Japan, South Korea, stuff like that, and they do it, and then Johnny Somali's facing up to 25 years in prison.
And he deserves it.
Should.
He definitely deserves it. And there's another one in the Philippines for 5 years or something. And there was some OnlyFans dude that, get this, in like fucking... this is gonna sound disgusting, by the way. Fucking...
Oh, no.
What did he do? He fucking worked in like... elementary
He worked in a
school.
preschool.
Yeah,
and
you
he
know.
was using OnlyFans content. And he was ejaculating on like children's stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's really fucked up what people do. I don't know how that guy's not arrested, to be honest. That's...
No, I'm actually mad about that. Because see, here's the thing: if he had like an STD or something transmittable and he gave it to those fucking kids, their lives would be ruined if they didn't fucking die from that. And that actually makes me mad, like really mad.
Yeah, no, I think that should have at least 15 years. You know,
that should be considered sexual assault at that point.
It should be. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
from
no,
something
he
like that
even self-ratted on it. There's evidence of it. It's like, dude, how is he not aware?
I heard, and I don't know how true this is, but I heard that from somebody who went and checked out his videos to verify like how true it was, that he was saying in his videos, "Oh wow, I really shouldn't be doing this." Like cashing in on how taboo it is.
So he
like,
knew.
Dude, it's taboo
knew
because
he
it's
was
wrong.
doing. Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
He knew. Yeah, that's disgusting to me.
Human filth.
Yeah, no.
Why can't I shoot you
disgusting,
from here?
Dude.
What do you mean? It's just right up there.
But yeah, I think when it comes down to kids, though, like it starts with the parents, and parents are too comfortable enabling their children to just behave any way that they want without repercussion. And I know there's gonna be parents out there that's like, "That's not me," but like it is. What is my spider doing? Why?
Come down from the top of the deck. Good lord.
That's not what I wanted to do, but he did it.
Amazing.
That's so funny. John Cena. That was so
yeah,
funny.
you know, I think my thing with it is just that I remember as a kid, I grew up with corporal punishment in like my home and in my school, and they would just kind of use that as an excuse, and we got the shit beat out of us.
I have some gloves that you might like.
Like the crossbow, the arrow gloves.
Oh, never mind then. I just gave you gloves for no reason then. You're welcome.
So like for me, one thing, because I live in the South, is I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be left-handed, but I'm actually ambidextrous today because anytime I would write
They
with
would
my
switch.
left
Yep.
hand,
Yeah.
they
So like
would
even
they
in
would slap
Ohio,
me, like
my
hit me.
my dad's left-handed, and like I think I had started writing with my left hand, and then they were like, "Nope, you have to use your right hand," and they forced me to use my right hand, and I can still like I have pretty good dexterity with my left hand, and like even with chopsticks, like I prefer chopsticks with left hand, but I still like dominantly write with my right hand just because for so long, like that was what
Yeah.
was ingrained.
Did they hit you over it, or was it just
No,
like a?
I didn't get the hit. It was just like they would be like,
Oh,
"Nope."
what's this little guy in the cage?
Little
You
guy
could
in a
just shoot the
cage.
cage down. That would kill him. Then that'd get you some XP.
Oh, is he not a good guy?
Oh, he doesn't matter. I wouldn't
Well,
go
can't we
near
just
it though. It would hurt you.
shoot the bottom?
Oh, you got it. I think there's
But yeah,
one
it's just
more
one of those
fight over
things where it's
here.
just like I see all the ways that it can go like wrong,
Mm-hmm.
even in like institutions where there's supposed to be a
Man.
lot of oversight.
Supposed to is the key word there.
Yeah, but I mean, I remember growing up in the principal's office, they had a giant paddle hanging up in the principal's office, and they had actually drilled these big fucking holes in it so they could swing it faster when they fucking hit you.
Mm-hmm.
And I would get
Yeah.
paddled pretty frequently.
I just feel like if my parents ever hit me, our relationship would have been fucking way different.
I got popped in the mouth. I got fucking spanked like a motherfucker. Like, yeah, I
That was my thing,
fucking
is that I never in my life did I ever have the intention of being like a bad kid or a bad person. I always tried to do my best. So anytime I did get punished like that, it
yeah.
really felt like a betrayal to me, because like I'm always, if you would just talk to me, I would change what I was doing wrong. But they never did. They would always just go to, you ought to know better, and then
Violence.
just beat the fuck out of me for really no reason.
Felt.
Yeah, I was never physically abused ever.
Where's
That's a
the
hell of a
bear
way to put
man?
it, Stove, and I'm glad you call it like you see it, but
What'd you say?
What is it bad?
Where is the bear man, the druid man?
Oh, we'll
he's
get to him.
downstairs, isn't he?
Oh, I thought you guys already killed all those guys.
Who?
No, we killed the spiders, but I don't think.
Alright. Also, we've killed a lot of people.
We have, yeah.
We did that
How do
sweet,
you
sweet
feel about that?
experience.
Yeah, we still
The
haven't
sweet
leveled up.
experience.
Oh yeah, shit.
We have to be close.
Ismarella, did you you said you were what, like 5'9"?
I'm 5'10".
You're 5'10"?
Yeah.
What did you say your weight was? Like probably like 140?
Me?
Yeah.
I wish I was 140. No, I'm heavier than that. I'm way heavier than that.
141. Anyways. If you're not comfortable, you don't have to tell me. I was just trying to get a... You don't sound lazy, you know?
Thank you.
Okay.
No, because you were asking me for like a endurance routine.
Yeah, I would really like to get my endurance back higher.
I just feel bad asking about a woman's weight. I know they're more sensitive about it than men.
I'll weigh myself later and I'll give you an actual answer. I just don't fucking remember how much I even went. Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure I have dyscalculia, so it's really hard for me to remember numbers off the top of my head. So any number I tell you is probably going to be wrong, which is why I don't really want to tell you. It's like it's going to be wrong.
Yeah, as long as it's not off by like too much though. It doesn't matter.
I'll find out later. I'll DM you or
Like
something.
it could be off by like 15 pounds. It won't matter.
Oh, we were too late to get him.
That's fine.
What? But we killed everybody.
Oh, this guy is line breaker.
Oh yeah,
boots?
shit, Cycle, are you still in the chat? Cause I just realized you posted your weight, didn't you? And your height. You're 5'9.5". Oh, not the half guys.
Well, that means I'm a
That-
half an inch taller
that-
than you, Cycle.
You've been talking to yourself for a while. Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, no. I was reading through some of your stuff.
I was reading, I just didn't say anything. I was letting people chitter chatter.
Alright, my guy's getting a leg routine. But anyways, what is it called, Cycle? 176 kilograms. Oh, now I have to convert kilograms? You're such a mean guy.
Kilograms?
Fine, Cycle.
Hold on, I don't think that
I'll
I'm
do the
actually that much.
conversion.
The way your dude's standing, Arse, like he's trying to cover his dick.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so
it's
glad you said that, because I
humongous.
wasn't going to be the one to
You
say
weigh
it.
around like 167?
The twink is self-conscious.
167.
176, dude. It's holy shit.
Wait, where is he chatting at? Because I don't even see his shit
On
coming up.
YouTube. You might have to refresh the page.
I just did
Oh.
refresh.
Wargfang, Goblin's Undoing. Goblins have disadvantage on attack rolls against the wielder.
Ooh.
Anyone want this dagger?
Alright. You said you're what?
No.
Mezzo or endo?
I use daggers. I could potentially use it if we go up against more goblins.
Do you have any definition now? Like you can't see your abs or anything?
Got him.
See if I can.
There you
Let's
go.
see if I can get around a body fat percentage. Because BMI means fucking nothing. Plaz, you're a fucking weird guy. I hate celery.
Did we want to take out the mushroom people
I
now?
like raw broccoli. Broccoli. Goddamn
Rockery.
raw
Broccoli.
broccoli. But yeah.
I like spinach.
I
just don't like it cooked.
hate spinach, but I used to eat it because I knew it was good for me. But like by the time, because how much I hated the taste of spinach, like I would eat it straight up. It was so bad. Now I would eat it so slow it'd get all fucking like wet and cold, and I'd be like, oh, God. It was the worst thing I've ever eaten.
I'm trying desperately.
But I
I'm
like
getting to the
Brussels
stage where
sprouts.
You might need to babysit me. By
What?
that I mean I don't know where you motherfuckers are.
We went to the Emerald Grove teleport.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, I think I was just looking through my inventory and I lost track of where you guys went.
The only reason I knew that is because I've been dogging Stove, so that way he's not in any unexpected combats.
Normally it's me, but I can't do it right now.
Oh, I didn't know. What, do I get in a lot of fights or something?
I don't know, Stove, do you?
I haven't noticed.
No more than the average guy, right?
Oh, hi, Plaz.
Hey.
Hey, Plaz.
Oh yeah, shit, fuck. Plaz, what's your yo Cycle? What's your morning routine? Yeah, tell me your morning routine, Cycle.
He wants it for nefarious reasons.
No, I wanted to measure what he's already doing.
He wants it so he knows when to break into your house.
Oh, I ain't doing shit.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
We should go get Auntie Ethel, too.
I would love to kill that bitch.
Can
She's a
I
fun
can I
fight.
eat her hair so I can have +1 strength permanently?
Sure, Mr.
Or
Barbarian.
is that bad?
Is it bad to be eating hair?
You
Sure,
get
bad
14,000 to 17,000 steps a day. Okay, good. I'm just gonna average that off as 16 because I'm lazy and don't want to do 15. So you do like 8 miles a day, not bad. I usually watch what I eat except for weekends. You could try to get more protein in your diet unless you're already getting a lot of protein. Protein is always good to load up on that instead of carbs. So there's like a food pyramid, right?
Not the food pyramid.
Yes. Oh, you think they're gonna bring up the food? Anyway.
Man is devouring his microphone.
Yeah, about the food pyramid. It's like you can fill up on the best thing to fill up on protein. Second best would be fiber. And then there's shitty carbs. The carbs are the tastiest, but they are fucking awful. My food is carby in nature. Arab culture is filled with rice and bread. Oh, you poor man. Rice and bread doesn't have a bunch of protein in it.
Shame, shame, shame.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. You don't weigh like too much for what you are. I'd say you're probably around average. You're probably just like what the average dude is, which isn't bad at all.
Rose, I'm yawning like a motherfucker.
How many, I don't know if you know this off the top of your head. Do you know, like, how many calories you average? It might be a fucking odd question for you. More information, the better. I want to get toned again, but I don't want to work 16 hours a day of labor for it. You don't have to work 16 hours a day of labor. So the main thing about getting abs is you have to watch what you eat because food is king when it comes to actually cutting. And that's actually usually what it is, because for a man, it is a lot different for a woman in body fat percentage. So like men, you'll start to see your abs around 10% body fat. If you really fucking work out your stomach, you'll see it like before then, maybe like 12. You know what I mean? Like 12%, which isn't bad, but usually if you're a dude, you want to stick to anywhere between like, what was it fucking called? Like 15% body fat, so like anywhere between like 12 to 18% is like pretty healthy for a dude. And for like a woman, I think, like, abs for a woman is, like, 15% and down, but, like, it's a lot more fucking difficult for a woman to get down to that level than it is for, like, a dude. Women's, like, healthy body fat percentage, I think, is... What was it? It was, like, anywhere between 18 to, like, 20-something. Maybe, like, 22... It's something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm a dude, that's why I remember the dude one better. Wow, I am losing all of these.
I might be able to succeed.
You know what it is? It's because my guy's rolling intelligence rolls. My guy's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, let me see if I can. Or bullet trigger for me. Probably won't.
I might have ruined it with my fucking tiny brain. I wonder if Cycle's actually, like, writing up all his calories. It'd be really cool if he knew, because then it'd be really fucking easy to just tell him what he's doing.
Where are you guys?
Oh.
I could not tell you.
I actually watch my
We're in the
calories.
swamp.
I've been paranoid about it since I was young. 19 to 2400 range. No more or less for me. So an adult
Oh,
male
shit.
should be consuming about 2,500 calories a day. I'm just saying. Around 2,500 calories is really healthy for a dude. When it comes
backtrack if I can.
when it comes to like 2,500 calories, you're gonna have some excess like so if you start working out, right? And food is energy, and you're working out and the food is your energy. If you're not getting enough food, you're not gonna want to work out. You're gonna lose a lot of motivation. I don't think I want to drink from this well. I'm gonna do it.
Why would you not?
This. I've never drank from the well.
Apparently, it's like poopy latte.
Oh, what did I get, a buff? I think I got a buff. Refreshed. Oh yeah, I guess I did want that.
Why does everybody get this cutscene but me? What the fuck?
So you're gonna go ahead and let's see. If you can consume 2,500 calories and you're going around 8 miles a day, you're burning, and you weigh around. What the fuck did I say you weigh around?
Don't remember, man. I don't
my
fucking
God.
remember.
I'm gonna fucking say 168 for good measure, because I never fucking do things right. You know, I'm gonna say 170
There we go.
even better, because I probably did fuck up somewhere along the way. Alright. So I'll just add that.
Oh shit, you might actually.
Okay, so what is that?
12! That's a good roll! 17!
Well, this is just the Arcana check.
Yeah, that's probably why
Yep,
you're averaging around
just transformed for me.
What?
Well,
I
you
passed my
are-
now
Arcana
see
check.
this place.
So you actually do. It does make sense why you weigh around what you weigh then. If you're burning like 800 calories and you're eating around 24 or something like that, that's actually not bad. The thing is if you want to gain like muscle, you'd probably want to switch some of your foods out for protein. So like instead of so much carbs, you can cut back on carbs, which will cut back on the water that's in your skin. No, I mean in your muscles. If you cut back on carbs, you're going to get leaner. If you cut back on things that retains water, especially. Peanut butter? No, not peanut butter. Peanut butter is garbage protein. There's a lot of saturated fat in peanut butter. I wouldn't recommend eating a shitload of peanut butter.
Also sugar.
Yeah, I don't really care about sugar, to be honest. As long as it's
I made it.
low calorie, something else, it's fine.
Are you sick?
I
mean,
don't know.
if
I
you're
somehow got an open wound.
if you're a diabetic, then sure. Watch out for sugar, definitely.
Remember, we kind of
Thank you.
pissed this chick off
You're
earlier.
welcome.
Yeah, it's because I fucking like shit on her bathrobe.
I tried to steal from her and she didn't appreciate it.
Hey, give me your potions of hill giant strength, and I'll give you my garbage. Anyways, you could probably just like eat 2,600 calories cycle. 25 to 2,600 calories, something around there. You could probably lift more weights. And by lift more weights, I mean lift any weights. Because I don't know if you're actually lifting anything right now. But if you are lifting anything, that would be great. You can cut back on some carbs. That's going to help you get more easier definition. Easier. You're going to... Although, if you cut back on carbs and go more like a protein, like keto type thing, you're probably going to get really low energy until your body gets used to burning fat instead of like fucking carbs for energy. It's probably going to be like a good month before you fully get used to it. It'd be worth it in the end. You'll probably feel great. Your shits will be fucking rancid until then, though. If you're more of like a glamour muscle guy, you could just do bicep curls, hammer curls.
Should we try to kill her?
Reverse curls. You could do holds, like hold them for the buys. For like triceps, I like kickbacks, I like pull downs, I like triangle push-ups, I like dips. Those are basically what I love to do for triceps. Yeah, we could start fighting her if you want. That's all up to you.
Yeah, we need to kill this bitch anyway.
We should save first, though.
Yeah, she's gonna be a bitch.
She's gonna beat our ass.
Yeah, probably.
I stopped working out when I preferred doing machines than dumbbells. Free weights are always going to be better than machines, I'm not going to lie to you. Machines are going to be easier, but I'm going to tell you this right now. Free weights are going to work out your muscles way better because you're controlling them better. Alright, so let's go to turn-based mode and then just start fucking her.
Do you want me to put Bless on?
Yes.
Oh shit, yeah, before we go in turn-based mode, put on Bless and I should be drinking a fucking potion.
Oh, before turn base?
Yeah. Put on, is everyone around
Bless.
us? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Alright, you should let me take the lead. Because I'm a tank.
That's why I'm standing back here.
You gotta
Are you
put
planning
in...
on throwing her?
No, I'm planning on stabbing her to death. But,
On
I
God.
apparently was not close enough for that. That's bullshit.
And anyways, if I were you, I would work out at least 4 or 5 times every single week. Maybe for like an hour. But if you're just getting into it, do 30 minutes and work your way up. Do what's comfortable for you. And if you're starting to lose more weight, and you're noticing like you're getting too small, don't worry about it. It's what happens before you can make progress. But if you're losing weight at too much of a like monitor your weight. If you're losing like, let's say you lose like 5 pounds the first week, right? That's too much. That's way too much. You're gonna want to lose like 1, 1.5, 2 at the max. 2 being the very max. Because if you lose too much weight, that means you're losing muscle mass, and that means you're going to be puny.
Oh, she's a hag.
That looks like
Yes.
me.
She is a hag.
So this is what women
she already
look like
gone?
when they become 30.
Where the fuck did she go?
I think she teleports back down to the front room. Did she?
there's
Oh no,
people
she's
coming in from
already
outside.
gone.
She turns invisible. She should still be here.
I got the red caps coming in.
Yeah, so what you're going to want to do is cast something that does an AoE, and that's going to make her appear. Or you can do Detect Invisible.
I have Acid Splash. That's like a small AoE.
I lost like 70 pounds about 6 months of time for not eating. Glad I lost it, but yes, I got no muscles. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you can do extreme weight loss, which, what is it? A lot of people who lose a big chunk of weight really fast, they end up gaining a lot of it back. Maybe not all of it in every case, but a lot of people find it to be too drastic of a change, eventually slipping back into old habits. I'm thinking, because, like, I don't have an AoE, so I'm not really sure what I should do. I mean, there's the garden gnomes, at least. Does anyone know where she is?
No.
I think she's invisible, but she might be back in that corner where we just saw her. I don't know if she ran.
He's got mad jumps.
I think killing her would level us up.
Oh,
there
she
she
was
is.
there. Oh yeah. Oh, she teleported.
Oh, she's already running.
Do we want to reload?
No, we chase her into her lair and then we get her.
Okay.
Like, we have to do certain things to get the permanent buffs, right?
All we have to do is fight her, and then she'll be like, "I'll give you some of my pubic hair to eat," and that's pretty much all it is. You see what I mean, dude. But yeah. I didn't rage, but I don't think I want to rage in this fight. But yeah, what is it called? Fucking... How many steps would you say you go a day, Esmeralda?
I have never really measured since I got this new job.
You know what you could do? You could download a free app on your phone, and it would just, like, kind of, like, give you some steps.
Yeah, I might do that. I guess I'm just looking for a good place to start because I get worried about starting too big because I'm worried that
That's how a lot of people start, and that's why a lot of people quit.
yeah, that's exactly it. Well, not only that, but just I didn't mean to end my turn. There we go.
We have
Like-
17 people watching right now. Hell yeah.
It's because there's 3 chicks here, and then one, like, and then the big pimp daddy.
One guy just talking about his big old muscles.
Yeah.
Damn. So
Well,
what happened?
you know, I the issues that I have with like my menstrual cycle make it to where like there's some days that I can barely get out of bed.
Which is absolutely
I-
fine.
Well,
Sometimes it's good to take rests.
No, sometimes it's really good to take rest in general. It can
Well, I
actually
wouldn't
help
say-
de-strain your body.
I wouldn't say being crippled in bed because of cramps is a rest. Speaking from experience, like that shit could be absolutely debilitating and stressful.
Well,
At the
I
same
guess
time,
the problem.
don't stress about not like going
Working
to
out.
do workouts if you're not feeling good.
yeah.
Because if you're stressing about that, then you're not recuperating like you should be.
You wanna be doing it to better yourself. You don't wanna like so what I was saying to cycle, right? Like ideally you'd want to work out for an hour a day, but like I told him, I mean